music.
Oh, do you feel like he make dapper music?
No, this is a dapper music before with dapper music. This one
T-Rock trying to say.
Yeah, this one T-Rock trying to
This is real.
Salute.
This is real life.
Salute, this is what you trying to do though.
Can't do it like Natalac. Can't do it like Natalac.
Natalac, you a male chauvinist. So what's with the change that you told me this? When that still hang, take a hold.
Alright, so that's the song coming in off. If some bullshit you don't like, man, we gonna flush it, okay, huh?
Alright.
Alright, like all kind of bullshit that you know.
Alright.
That you done been through and shit, we gonna flush it. Be like, man, flush that. Trey squeezing.
Flush it, huh?
Yeah, you flushing it for some bullshit. Trey, why the harsh man will be doing this shit again?
Oh, damn, I could do it, bro.
Trey, why the harsh man will be doing this shit again? Why the harsh man will be doing this shit again? Why the harsh man will be doing that again?
Oh. Nah, you gonna hit the thing. Yeah, watch it.
How? I just got off YouTube.
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
I might bust one. Okay, cool.
Alright, I'm gonna be turning around talking till we get the light back.
Right now. Okay.
Let that bottle up there.
Natalac.
Shout out to Cocaine and motherfucking Sugar Free.
Alright.
The West Coast bringing in the pimping with the Dirty South niggas. The pimp of the city.
Yeah. I'm actually, you know, our main show is based off of like asking you like who your top 5 artists is from South Carolina, and I'm asking your top 5 artists is from Duval.
Okay.
Or Florida right now, Idaho.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I gotta try to be honest about that shit, and it's like,
Oh, this is a whole honest show. Ain't no politics.
ain't no politics or none of that shit.
And we gotta talk about how you got banned from Florida.
Oh yeah.
And how the governor and all that shit was on that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got all this shit wrote down.
I see you, brother. I see you.
I got it. You know when I get into it, I'm into it. Let them say church. You gotta say church.
Time for that.
Hello, what's going on, man? I'm here with Uncle Natalac, man, the OG of this
Save
shit.
it for me real quick, bro. Let me put it in my hard drive though.
Oh yeah, shit. Pimp of the City is still banging. That motherfucker, man.
Like, go ahead, fuck it. Dio the Rio. Boy, that shit all fucked up anyway. Oh, boy, got no hands still?
Y'all know what it is, man. This is the Hard Slam Review. We are going live with, man.
Trey, Pleesn, chill, go hard. See, it looks great over there for you, huh? You see what I'm saying?
Word.
You see how your shit in the back?
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
But look at us over here. We all.
Well, you got this. I think you need to shrink the screen. You know what I'm saying? You zoomed in and shit. Zoom back out.
Can't zoom
out. Yeah.
We gonna zoom in.
Yeah. Here we go. We start.
This.
Let me say.
Hopefully, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, bro.
Oh.
We got a countdown tonight?
I don't know how that was.
Okay. All right, so Natalac, what I'm gonna need you to do is go share. Oh, you can't. You got your
No, I got two.
phone.
Nigga, I'm ready.
That nigga ready, man. Shut the fuck. Yeah, shut the fuck out of Natalac.
So y'all can see what's going on in here, what type of night this is, you feel me?
Y'all can see
It's a
that
legendary night.
That Trey might have to.
Yeah. A legendary night.
Very legendary. This is.
Yeah.
Shut.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, I'm gonna share it.
Yeah.
I'm about to share it now on my page.
Okay, where you at? Which one you want me to share?
I'm about to share. Shit. Alright.
Y'all know it. We keep one. We keep a goat in the building.
Always. You want to go? Y'all on Facebook with
Yeah. Y'all tap in. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all liking this shit, man. Don't forget.
I'm sharing the tag.
You tag me? Yeah.
I'm gonna keep screaming that shit. Raw out.
Y'all know what the fuck going on, Raw's out. Yeah, we got a real goat in the building tonight. Y'all see?
Yep.
The cup is in the building. What you said?
Time.
A pimp ain't a pimp without his cup.
Hey, brother. A pimp got to have the glass, like a bitch gotta have
That ass.
Alright.
There you go.
Stop playing, man. We got a real one in here tonight.
Man, y'all know how we doing that shit.
We know how we doing this shit tonight, man.
I say wine.
What's up, wine?
Yeah.
Alright, we gonna get
Make
this
sure you go like, make
shit.
sure you go share this shit.
Share this. We in right here.
Yo, share this thing. D-Rock, what's up? Hell yeah.
D-Rock, what's up, man? Look, D-Rock.
I know you gotta come back.
I already done told Trey what the hell was going on. We're gonna talk about that though. We can't tonight. Or we gonna be able to do it tonight? Not tonight. We gotta go to the
Yeah. Definitely, yeah. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Stefan?
Yeah. Stephon, what's up? Down. Didn't wanna see me down.
Yup.
Share to the groups.
Yup. Share it to the groups. Let's get it going. We about to get ready to knock this shit on, pop this thing off. I say wine. Church.
Yup.
Don't fucking know. Pimp of the city. Never seen one bigger. You might say you heard one bigger. I don't believe. Stop playing. Stop playing. I know what the fuck is going on. We in here.
Man, got another real one. Y'all know how we do it, man. Go ahead and run it
Get
up.
your views up,
Let's
share
go.
it. Do what we gotta do. We
Let's
got
go.
a real one in tonight. Shit!
Yo.
Shit! Shit!
We're in the building tonight.
Pimp of the nation is who you facing.
Man, God, we got a real one in here. Pimp of the nation is who you facing.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Man, this bitch.
In the big right?
Yeah.
Man, it's almost like I'm in here with family. Y'all need y'all make sure y'all share this now.
Yeah. What's up, Hollywood?
Hollywood, what's up, bro?
Hollywood.
Y'all know it. Y'all know it.
We're gonna pop off with our sponsors first.
Huh?
He said, wait a minute, get them online. What's up? We about to pop off our sponsors first?
We gonna
First of all, we want to give we want to get to it first of all.
Yeah, we go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. We gotta hit our sponsors up.
Man, look, man, shout out to all our sponsors, man. First of all, shout out to Blue Magic, where they make it do magic. Oh God, man. Shout out to goddamn Big Dog Cash, man. Shout out to Mogul Mindset. Shout out to the Flyer Goat, man. Hollywood, aka Troy.
Yeah.
And you already know if
He
you got
responsible
he for all our shit, the logos and all that. Shout out to Hollywood, man. And also Trey, you going to get your shit right.
Yep. You want to get your face, skin
all
right.
that good shit.
Shout out to Skin one of our sponsors by
Skin
Chester
C.
Aesthetics.
Chest and Aesthetics, you already know it. Hey man, what's some Black History? We're gonna get to the Black History because it's time for us to get time.
What type of black is
Oh no, we're gonna wait. We gotta go through with our theme music. We had to get our sponsors out the way. You know what I'm saying? We got to get on through. We can't even say, I can't even say your name until I do the it's on the right until I do the thing.
Time. You gotta be introduced the right
way.
Yeah.
And it look like it's time?
Yeah, it's time.
It's time.
We got
What's up, close up to the cut I see you? Okay. Yeah. This the Hard Slam Review. Yeah. This the Hard Slam Review. Yeah. This the Hard Slam Review. Trey, please, and she'll go hard. And I got the pimp of the city, the pimp of the nation, the pimp of your life. Might be your stepdaddy. Might be the realest pimp I know. Natalac.
How you walking, baby?
What's up, Sean Dollar on the check here, man?
This is the pimped out version of Hard Slam
This is
Review.
the pimped out version, right?
Only.
Natalac. We got a real lit.
Yeah.
Nat, how long you been rapping, bro? How you been on doing this shit for real, man?
Well, you know, I started rapping when I was a kid with my granddaddy bringing that cassette player in there trying to record church music. So I go back to the kid days. But before, when I started dumping money in it, I ain't gonna count mixtapes and all that other type of shit. And when I say mixtapes, nigga, I'm talking about TDK recorded that shit on some cassette tapes that no longer exist. I started back then and shit.
Yeah.
But my first real album, it took me 5 years to put the shit together. and it was Do What You Know You Should when I finally released it, and that came out in 2001.
Okay, so hold up, pimp.
Took 5 years to make the shit.
Hold up, pimp. Let's start from the beginning, because you just kind of got straight to the rap. Because I know where you from. I know who you are. I know all that going on.
True.
Where you from, Natalac?
Born and raised in Duval, Jacksonville, Florida. That's where I was actually born at. I know everybody say that nigga from here. I've been seeing that motherfucker for like I don't know what. That's because I probably got all your broads, you know what I'm saying? And then my house is her house and her house is my house. And wherever I go, I'm running that shit. So I started a truck company, an 18-wheeler company right in the Carolinas. And I sponsored one of my sweet things in the Getting Her Own Hair Salon. Shout out to her. Shout out to Master D. You know what I'm saying?
Master D.
I put it like this in. Everywhere I go, I'm home. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Chicago, New York, LA, Hollywood, nowhere the fuck I go is where I go at. And the same way y'all feel about me, people feel about me them same places where I go at.
Okay.
Because I'm always on the move. You know what I'm saying? I pay myself to go everywhere I go. And that's a fact.
We're gonna talk about that because you moved too fast already.
Okay.
You're going too damn fast.
All right.
Let's
Let me slow it down.
All right, so look, you're from Duval, but you reside in South Carolina.
Correct.
How did you get the name Natalac?
Natalac came from when I was in the Marines during wartime and shit.
I seen some pictures.
Yeah, you was a Marine.
Yeah, I'm a Marine. I'm a hardcore shooting, killing motherfucker.
That's the toughest brand.
What's up, Mo?
Yes.
Mo said Natalac. It sounds like that's how you said it too, Mo. Natalac.
Natalac.
They said Google OG net worth.
Yeah.
Your net worth on Google, everything.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's real. They be bullshitting on Google, but yeah. What's up, yo?
Well, if you own an 18-wheeler company and everybody knows that if you out there running trucks, you ain't seen too many broke truck drivers. So
For real.
And to be honest, and I'm gonna just give y'all some free game. All right, every truck per year. Now I don't give a damn. Listen, I know you might not be getting paid this, but your truck generates $250,000 a year.
I ain't gonna cap. I remember when you helped me get into it, you was making $300,000 at the time of year. Shut.
So,
But we're gonna get back to all that. So all right. So listen, Natalac, how you got the name? You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I got the nickname Nat from Nat Turner, who led the slave revolt in the 1830s during the slavery time. So that's why I got the Nat.
Okay.
And I got the Alac part when I got back. I did like 3 years worth of desert time and all kinds of shit, all kinds of crazy Marine Corps shit. And I bought this white Cadillac. I was on the West Coast with a bunch of broads. And I kind of broke a lot of rules and shit. And I brought the Cadillac with hydraulics on base and was bouncing that bitch across the motherfucking court deck and all the other type of shit. They said, man, what the fuck? Look at Nat in the lack. And I've been
on the Army base.
On the Marine Corps base.
Damn.
I was bouncing a cocaine white Cadillac with Dayton's on it. Slam! Hard slam! Hard slam again! Hard slam!
Hard slam.
Yeah.
Man, so like
that's where the name Natalac came from.
So
I was Nat already, but the black came
from the black.
That shit. Yeah.
So, bro, all right. When did you adopt it pimping?
Yeah.
Like when it came into the play. When the pimping come into place.
Pimping is already in me, meaning like I started this way. When I was on the West Coast, I put it like this. Pimping is real simple.
Don't you start that shit to me.
Pimping is just management.
Okay.
All right. And
just handling shit, just putting it together
and make sure I get my feet. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn whether it's legs up and head bobbing in your lap or you out there getting the bag somewhere else. I'm finna get a cut of that.
So listen.
All right.
I got my young people in here too right now. And you know, like lately the $40 shit.
Oh, that's an insult. That's an insult to character.
That $40 shit fucking your whole game up.
Brother, that's listen, man, you know what? That's fucking a whole lot of shit up. I mean, the reason why I actually did the song Rates with Mr. Smith at the Drum Lord Studios was because some of the girls was calling about these hoes getting on my nerve on Backpage selling pussy for $25. $25 for 2 bitches. So we talking about $12.50 a bitch for some 18, 19-year-old bras now. You ain't finna get no better than that. You at 18 and 19, fresh off the block, you know what I'm saying? Fresh, got legal. And then you gonna sell yourself for $25. Matter of fact, I said that shit at Hot 103.9 The Beat FM right here in Columbia when they interviewed me about the rates. Shout out to Neek, Facebook, and Mahogany.
Hold up, but don't talk to me about the video rates though, because it say $50 head, $100 fuck, 150 fetish.
Yep, that's what's up. Those are the rates. Dudes need a date. Okay. Bitch, you need a date. So let's keep the shit straight.
Okay.
So I was really just talking to you about the
because
rates.
these $40 shit started fucking shit up.
Oh, listen, man. I don't know who came up with this $40 shit. I set the rates back in 2014, 2015 when I put out that song Rates.
But look, it looks like you got a real hoe in this motherfucker.
Well, yeah, she's still hoeing in Columbia today.
And they doing real shit in this video too.
The United Pimps of America. What this means is we keep it bitch relationship. Won't be no more freelance bitches.
No more freelance bitches. You got Natalac with Pleesn.
Won't be no more that Tiger Woods shit.
Twin Wood on the beach screen.
Shit. Shaquille O'Neal shit. Right? You keep your bitch in check. It pays. Keep everything on pace.
This is a real hoe in the video.
Now, I know you might be a money-making bitch and all that other shit, but you can't work no more in this motherfucker unless you own this shit. Your bitch in check, nigga.
$50 head, $100 fuck, 150 fetish.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Those are the rates. Dudes need a date. Bitch, you need a date. These are the rates. $50 head, $100 fuck, $150 fetish. Yep, that's what's up. Those are the rates. Dudes need a date. Bitch, you need a date. Let's keep this shit straight. Money won't be short with bad bitches on the court. Took niggas under my wing and gave them a new sport. Push it, white girl in heels. I gave the DEA the steal on banana peel. I gripping wood wheel. Yeah, I keep it trill. Some hate me cause I'm real.
Sucking this dick for real in this motherfucking video.
Wow. Everybody gotta have some type of fun.
Real. Husband for the girl, yeah, daddy real. Big bitches grab their clip and they chill and they chill. Until they come, they think daddy dumb. But where I come from, hoes pay pimp to come. Yeah. You gotta pay the pimp to come. Natalac say $50 head, $100 fuck, $150 finish. Yeah, that's what's up. Those are the rates. Dudes need a date. Bitch, you need a date. Let's keep the shit straight.
Why he hit that ass?
$50 finish. Yeah, that's what's up. Those are the rates. Dudes need a date. Bitch, you need a date. Let's keep the shit straight.
Boy, we got Natalac in this motherfucker. Trey Pleesn in this motherfucker.
Word.
This is the Hard Slam review. Okay, so hold up. Let's get back to your story. So, I'm guessing you started rapping while you was in the Marines.
Oh, I was rapping all along, but I was just talking about the first time I actually put out a commercial song that's available for public use and be able to buy.
That's the one you had the Speedos on?
No, that's the second album.
Okay, the first album.
Yeah, the first album I was in the graveyard, the family graveyard right here in Graniteville, South Carolina, where all the Davises came out of. So I was in that graveyard with my great-grandfather who fought in the Spanish-American War.
Okay.
That was long before World War II and all that shit.
Okay.
So I took that picture in the Davis family graveyard, right there in Graniteville, South Carolina.
Buck TV said, "Pimp of the city."
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Shout out to goddamn Big A.
Shout out to Big A.
So the
Buck
Speedos,
TV.
the Speedos, what kind of like the Speedos cover? What?
No, I was butt ass.
What point you was trying like? No, like
The name of the album is called Bear.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I was naked on that shit.
Word. Okay.
Now, we're not really naked. I had on Speedos, but you know what I'm saying? If you see niggas on the beat with Speedos, matter of fact, That was I put it like this here. That shit right there, some motherfuckers bought the shit just because the nigga was naked on the motherfucker.
No.
Oh yeah, I sold plenty posters of that shit. You know? So
all right. So okay, so you rapping. You did your second album.
Word, that was the second album, the Bare Truth with the Stepdaddy on there, and matter of fact, that was I released that song "Stealing from a Dead Man" Tupac shit. Because at that time, me and Jay-Z was beefing.
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you about that. You and Jay-Z got into some shit. This been a minute ago.
Oh yeah. You got to be old to kind of remember this shit.
What the fuck happened?
Okay, all right. Back in the day, like I said, was on the West Coast and shit, and I end up opening for Parker a couple of times. You know, small town shit. You know what I'm saying? But really, the shit started popping off when Jay-Z put out this song called Bonnie and Clyde. So when he did that, and you done snatched this man's lyrics, you done snatched the beat, the rhythm, and all that shit, a lot of motherfuckers was mad. Yeah. So that was, matter of fact, I did that song called Stealing with a Dead Man with C4 and my nigga Fuse from Duval. That was before I even got to Columbia at this time, when I actually did the record.
Stealing from a Dead Man.
Yeah, Stealing from a Dead Man. Matter of fact, somebody been playing that shit. I'm watching the algorithm on that shit. It's growing.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Church.
I put that shit out. I sent it to Death Row. Death Row sent me some information back, you know, a letter and shit talking to me, just wait. You know what I'm saying? The CEO is going through some, you know,
that's
legality.
Going through the police shit. That's when Suge was going through the police shit.
Yeah, and it never transpired, so I just put the shit out on my second album and just kept it moving, you know. So, but that was really the issue, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, everybody loved the Pac, and everybody saw that it was disrespect. And keep in mind, I don't do diss records. But if a motherfucker can't reach out and you smear somebody from the grave, then I took it personal. You know what I'm saying? But all that shit is water under the bridge now, but it wasn't water under the bridge then. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Matter of fact, because Jay-Z made peace with what was the dude's name? The Dipsets. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. When he brought out Title, and I saw my goddamn my albums on that shit. I said, shit, he don't give a fuck no more. It's good. We straight. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't have to put that shit on his platform just because I put out a record.
Yeah. All right, so I got some questions for you, bro.
All right.
He's all right.
Yep. Bring it on.
Top 5. You got one of the top 5 most nastiest videos on BET Uncut.
Yes, sir.
What song was that?
Pimp of the motherfucking city. Pimp of the city.
Can that even be played on YouTube?
You got to listen. If you don't log in, they ain't gonna let you watch that bitch.
Okay.
Because they will, you know. If you just do that shit, you got to log all the way in to where they know who's watching it. Because they say, you know, we got to be sure your ass over 18.
So what? I remember this motherfucking shit too.
Mm-hmm.
What made you put together this? What made you do this shit, Nat? What made you put together this? This shit said this video may be inappropriate for some users.
Yes, sir. I told you you're gonna have to click that shit to get in to see that shit. So all them fucking views you see, them motherfucking real views.
Mr. 14 said I'm in the video too.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. 14. Hell yeah.
Boy. Okay.
You know what's up? You ain't the pimp of the city.
I remember this shit on BET Uncut.
Pimp in the city in my old school lap. Hanging in the projects, that's where it's at. Everywhere that I go, they say there go Nat. A red bone nigga with 6 Cadillac. All Fleetwoods, no, not Mercedes. All women give me head or don't fuck with me. Smoking head with ashy knees. Swinging her head with a brand new weed. The head, the honey in the morning. That's right, bitch, I'm greedy. I don't want much, just all you got. And you'll give it up when I hit your spot. Everything I say is good, good as gold. Check Bare Truth Natalac episode. I got a few bitches in the project. Ain't got no job, but they all get checks. All still broke, so guess what's next? Yep, Nat gon' work that bitch. Came up with a scheme in 1 minute. She's a fiend for the weed and sucking dick. So after after my nut and she washed my dick. I smoked one, then I thought of this. I looked her in the eye and said, I take no shit, and I got work for you, bitch. I'm the pimp of the city, yeah.
Damn,
You can't fuck with me.
That's the suit.
I'm the pimp of the city, yeah. You can't fuck with me. I'm the pimp of the city, yeah. You can't fuck with me.
That damn suit.
If you the pimp of the city, you do what you do just to make that money. Yeah, badass bra, big nipples to boot, raggedy clothes, but got a birthday suit. She got a money maker, gotta put it to use. Little bra, double jointed and so damn cute. Little Seagram's gin, baby, got loose. A little weed, she blow dick like a magic flute. Pussy stay hot like the Florida sun, and rain like a hurricane when she come. Baby so fine, but she so dumb. Oh my, I done found the one.
So look.
I'm looking.
Hey man,
And
Joe
you said-
Star here said, where the hoes at? He said they thought the hole you would bring some hoes tonight. I told Natalac not to bring no hoes tonight. Nah, he could have brought them if he wanted. Listen though, this particular suit ended up becoming the brand on what popular black TV show?
On the motherfucking Boondocks.
A character named
A pimp named
Slick Back, based off of Natalac.
Yep.
How that happened, man?
But she so
How that happened?
brother, I put it like this. I was surprised as you was.
Did you get any residuals or anything from that?
I put it like this. I made the best money I could have ever made.
They said
You know what I
make
did?
They said if you make opening up Thunderbird. Hell no, that ain't no Thunderbird.
Thunderbird.
That's his own liquor.
Oh yeah, I got pimpin' juice here.
For real. Natalac coconut
Yeah,
for
that's
that
right.
I got cocoa nut, I got peach fuzz, and I got church wine.
Shush.
The most expensive thing you gonna ever do is promotion, marketing.
That's where all the money gotta go at.
That's right. Just to advertise your shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I released the album called A Pimp Named Slick Back, that's Natalac, and it sold itself.
And that's how the world really knew, like, okay, yeah.
And I was in there. I was in there right there. Meaning like that's free. I put it like this, as big as that character was, that's how I made the money off of that album. I didn't have to spend nothing in promotion. And I mean nothing. I didn't even matter of fact, I didn't even put out no videos. I just cleaned up the money from the name and kept it moving and went to the next one.
Ripple. Say that Ripple you drinking. That ain't no damn Ripple. That, dang.
Yeah, man.
Pimp juice.
Oh yeah, pimpin' juice right there. Natalac peach fuzz pimpin' juice.
I heard you was the first to have a TV show in Columbia.
Yes, sir.
How was that? What was going on?
What's the name of it was?
Stepping in the club with stepdaddy.
Okay.
Hold up, let's get the whole stepdaddy accusation because he's some of y'all stepdaddy out there now. Y'all mama just ain't telling y'all the truth. God damn it. Talk to me about the stepdaddy, how the whole.
Stepdaddy, Superman.
Because hold up.
Took care of their kids better than their daddy. Respect me. Quit playing.
Damn, Trey. Hold up. Y'all got something. Oh, y'all do look. Okay, all right. All right, nah. So, okay, hold up. Trey, now for real though. What you just said, you knew the lyrics. Say that shit again. That's gangster.
Yep. Stepdaddy, Superman, Pepper. Took care of their kids better than their daddy. Respect me. Quit playing, man.
We're gonna talk about that too. Y'all know we're gonna talk about that too, about the houses and stuff. They only want to talk about the house.
Oh,
You know, some people think y'all ain't stepdaddies. Going with this DNA testing, you might be stepdaddies and just don't know. Stepdaddy, Superman, Batman, took care of your kids better than they daddy. Respect me. You better respect me. Stepdaddy, Superman, Batman, took care of your kids better than they daddy. Respect me. You better respect me.
You gotta respect me, bitch.
When I met you, you was acting like all like you was the bomb and I was the jack. But I found out it was just an act. You were raising 4
Kids working Radio Shack.
You told me
It was a package deal.
can't try this.
Car without taking the wheel.
Okay,
Baby, I accept your deal. But I gotta let you know how the big dog feel.
to raise your kids, I won't have none of my own. I can live with that if you make me feel good at home. I'll accept the package.
If the package accept me,
It's 5 of you, baby, it's only one of me. That's 5 in the shoe. store. And it's on the repair. I gotta add one more. I give a lot up just to kick it with you. My job is hard, but I do what I'm supposed to do. Cause I'm stepdaddy, Superman, Batman. Took care of your kids better than they daddy. Respect me. You better respect me. Stepdaddy, Superman, Batman. Took care of your kids better than they daddy. Respect me. You better respect me. So feel me.
So feel me, baby. Cut the man some slack.
slack.
Yeah.
Shit.
Before I stepped in, your kids didn't know how to act. You took them to church. The pastor said, take them back. Your kids were pimping, you know, Barney. They were watching the Mac.
Yeah. Okay.
So talk to me about stepdaddy. Like you always say,
Yeah.
if you dealing with a broad,
That's right.
you don't mind helping with the churn.
That's right. That goes with the thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm always a man first and everything else later. Meaning like, you know what I'm saying? If I step into it, I'm always for the children to follow what their mother says. I ain't even gonna go against that shit. So when I step in, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to that move right there. Meaning like, my girl that run my hair salon up there, you know, like she had grandchildren and I had to put the foot down with them. I said, listen, me and you gonna be good friends as long as you do what your mama and your grandma say. Me and you'll get along fine. You ain't even gotta do what the fuck I tell you to do. Mm-hmm. But if you do what they tell you to do, me and you won't become enemies. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's all I did. And when they got out of line, I took the belt to their behind. I wasn't playing. I said, listen, if I speak it, I got to follow through with it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit too far.
Word.
They say you taking that pimp shit too far. Now this is a lifestyle. Y'all don't even fucking know.
Thank you. Listen, this
What the fuck you talking about, Jim Star? It's a lifestyle, nigga. The fuck?
What you start saying?
You talking about man taking this pimp shit too far. Fuck that, Jim Star. When they jump in that whip, they know what they dealing with.
Thank you.
God damn it.
I ain't gonna have kids throwing french fries all over my fucking backseat, putting their fingerprints all on my glass. I'm gonna straighten that ass up the first time.
Chat.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's really your job. You know what I'm saying? So most of the pimps of the neighborhood are like the fathers of the neighborhood any motherfucking way.
Mm-hmm. So
say that, yeah, that's grown man shit.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
So talk to me about that TV show though. Cause you ain't get to finish talking about the TV show, the first one had a TV show.
Oh yeah, the stepping in the club with stepdad. Right. See, like, okay. First things first. All right. By me coming from Duval, I had a front row seat to being able to do things first because I had to go that hard because I was always competing against millionaires. When you get to Florida, nigga, you got to compete with motherfucking cocaine cowboys, this nigga over here, all these motherfuckers, everybody got money. So I had to get into the point of the way I had to advance myself and look for better ways to promote myself to beat the motherfuckers spending that real guap. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm competing against multi-millionaires.
You said coming in this motherfucker, you had to pay what? It was $1,500 a beat, and you got to get 10 of them motherfuckers.
For an album. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't did the skit yet. You ain't recorded shit yet. You ain't did shit yet. You know what I'm saying? $200 an hour studio time. Y'all niggas do not know shit about that. Recording on the reel, the task scam and shit. So when you record on shit like that, the motherfucker be like, well, you know it's $200 an hour. You know what I'm saying? And one beat, $1,500. One fucking beat. Y'all motherfuckers getting beat for free, man. Just use my, hey, bro, I'm telling you, listen, I came from a different world. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, today's market and yesterday's market, I ain't trying to make you cry or nothing, but I gotta tell you the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you. Me selling my CDs when CDs was popping, I could sell a CD for $20. I sold 50 CDs, went home. I done made a stack. Y'all ain't seen that shit yet. Spotify, but hey, Spotify. Listen,
Been making records out of this motherfucker.
bruh, that's how I did it. I said, man, I need $2,000. I sold 100 CDs and I had it. 100 CDs, that's it. $20 a piece.
But see, your shit always been official.
And that's one of the reasons.
Package, there,
Yeah,
barcode.
hey, brother, I don't shortchange the motherfucker that's buying my records. You know what I'm saying? If you buying a Natalac product, I want you to be satisfied with that shit. I want you to tell somebody about that shit.
So hold up. So back in the early days, if I had to come buy some pussy from my pussy was gonna come delivered, sealed, packaged all the way together too, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Damn right. Like best of the best.
Yeah, like my girls that used to ride with me on the truck, you know, and when we stop in the truck stop, and I know y'all probably heard the term lot
lizards.
All right then. So, you know, hey, they jumped out of the back seat of my truck and hit those and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right, you get you some rest.
Bruh, or better yet, sometimes I would have to advertise them. All right, I would advertise them simply by letting them be with me. We go in the TV room, we sit there, you know, because we there all night, and we sit there and watch TV. And then when I sit there for a little while, I just get up and walk away. When I get up and walk away, every hard dick in that motherfucker looking at my bitch already, because she the only one in there.
Oh, God.
But she with a truck driver.
Yeah.
So she ain't finna get kicked off of the premises. It ain't gonna be no issue. She came with me. You know what I'm saying? So it works out that way. Now, once you know, once the dude propositioned her, that bitch said, tell him that, say, listen, this ain't free. You know what I'm saying? And she said, oh shit, I got money, bitch. I got money.
Yeah,
Brother, listen, they breaking bread. Yeah. You talking to niggas that's making anywhere from $50 to $90 to $300,000 a year. You think they can't buy pussy? I put it like this:
10% go to pussy product.
Bruh.
10 more than that,
bruh.
Oh.
You ain't been home in 3 months. Listen, brother, I don't give a damn what type of lotion they make. You ain't gonna keep doing this shit the whole time you out there. Okay? I don't give a damn if it's KY jelly, slick 50, whatever the fuck you gonna use. Sooner or later, you're gonna be like, damn, somebody gotta give me some ass. Somebody got to give me the top.
You ain't gonna be no hand monster for 3 months.
This called bitches and money. Call them what he talking about now. Bitch with cocaine and sugar free.
Let's go.
What's up after that? And they say it's like fucking like real estate.
Because you a cupcake. Natalac, you a male chauvinist. So what's supposed to change that you told me this? My nuts still hang, take a hold of this. I'm real OG and you know what this. Why would I change? I'm being myself. I really can't be no one else. She's your wife, but still my bitch. And you still being when you're a dick. Girl, with a bank, we can deposit to my account. Still the same shit. You leave child support, alimony, man. Child support pimp still running things. Cause life ain't nothing but bitches and money.
That's the best song that we done had.
Bitch told me cause you a cupcake.
Cupcake ass nigga. Yeah, sugar free.
Sure. Get your gas on. And I don't care who you are or what you do, you're going to have to do it with your mask on. So turn your TV up. And bitch, if you don't know that dick built this city, you better read your local Wikipedia. Fly. Pussy so good, nigga, everywhere we went, nigga, I could've swore I had Wi-Fi. Now can you imagine a pimp firing a hoe faker? You too worried about your Valentine's Day breaker. Got motherfuckers out here struggling to pay their rent. If I hang around 9 broke motherfuckers a bit of tent. Man, getting dope from a hoe gotta be my wheel. Sugar, the bigger the headache, the bigger the pill. I sell pussy like real estate. Yo, bitch chose me cause you a cupcake.
Cupcake ass nigga.
This game is safe.
Ain't nothing but some pimping going on.
Getting strong and my money long.
Yeah.
Shut.
Shout out to Quincy the Beat, because he made the beat for that right here in Columbia, South Carolina.
Shout out to Quincy the beat.
I was feeling that shit. You know I'm a real gangster, so I was feeling shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, take money, checking in with that OG pimp.
Oh shit.
Natalac, Duval a day. OG pimp still get paid, never played. You You dig? 3 decades, just stay county pimpin'. Sergeant or simpin'. Game time is saying endless. These hoes know the difference. Been knowing people like 3 decades. Straight no break, I was getting paid. Niggas follow my leader, that's the way to go. Work that trick, don't say the hoe. From the records to the way I live, all the same. Coming extreme, ain't one game. Bitch, eyes up, check baby. The way you should be loved, by the way you pay, man. I'm still riding in luxury. Hey, baby, that shit can't fuck with me. Disrespect's gonna get ugly. Don't bring me the money. Getting paid still and always will. You only last this long when everything real. There be some bad shit. Real hoes know they gotta pay that pimp. Not 50, but 100%. What I'm gonna do a half, I need all that shit. You heard me? 100%. What I'm gonna do a half, I need all that shit.
Duval, gay, OG pimp getting paid. A Duval, gay, OG still getting paid. Duval, gay, OG pimp getting paid. A Duval, gay, OG still getting paid. No certified B in the city. Make me rapping since Skate City. Call me Mr. Gibson. Walk the block with his shotgun. Born and raised in Duval. The bang 'em hoes don't wear no drawers. Cause she working on a quick lick. Cash up when that dick spit. Every day that same shit. Pay the pimp and don't say shit. From G5 to mascara, Natalac. Still that player. Strip club is my hen house. Rooster scratch them chicks out. Decades of getting paid. Duval pimp can't go away till you bless my pockets, babe. Gotta bless my pockets, babe. Stack your cash and get with me. That's how you choose a beat. From the 1970s. Same game. Play to get more change. But this game don't never change. Just my diamonds and my pinky ring.
Stop playing with motherfucking Natalac.
Word.
Stop playing that for me.
That's right.
That for me, I hope. God damn, boy, Natalac going in right now. Natalac, so listen, you know that they inbox me questions and shit. You actually have questions still coming in right now. Chat. They said, Nat,
Yo.
what if somebody pimp one of your close relatives?
We
Boy, that's the part of the game.
Listen.
Chat. Let's
You
tell
ain't-
Nat play that rapping in the city with
Listen,
Mr.
brother.
14 I got.
Pimping is management.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
If she chooses
Uh-huh.
to make this money this way,
Uh-huh.
that is her choice. I am not finna get in the way.
Because that's better for her, one of your cousins, to go ahead and pimp and go ahead and to get pimped instead of asking you for money, right? Shit.
Hey, all right.
Shit. Stay out your pocket.
Word.
Shit. So, yes, he don't mind if his relatives get pimped.
Listen, I can't control shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Now, all the game I gave her, you might be the one getting pimped.
All right, so Nat, they
What?
said, okay,
Good
so
luck.
good luck. You bitch you.
Listen, players don't hate on players. That's the rule.
Yeah.
Brother, hey, listen, you knock my
Ain't
bitch,
none of
that bitch yours. Listen, your bitch just chose me. You know the game. Hey,
Okay.
Don't
brother.
get mad at me.
Right. I'm not, listen, if you can get my broad to leave my side and fuck with you, I don't need her no way.
Yeah.
Because she ain't loyal
You
to
gonna
me.
take mine?
Yeah, brother.
All right, so look, though.
Nick can't take mine. I ain't even
Next
put that
question
energy
is,
out there.
all right, so
Big
Ron, I
fan.
don't know if you were paying attention to shit. You know, South Carolina been doing this shit called the SC versus. Shout out to Black Mo and V12.
Yeah.
They said, who would you see yourself fit to do a versus again in the city? That's what they asked.
And I want Chill to say who will win when you say whoever.
already.
Okay, now what you want me to do? No, let me see.
Who you can see yourself in versus with, like, you know what?
Hey, Shout Dog! What's up, Mr. Drum Lord! What's up, Drum Dog? Oh, my fault.
For entertainment purposes,
Shout Dog! What's up, Shout Dog, Drum Lord?
and just be like,
Okay, so who you see yourself in the
you know what I'm
room?
saying?
Well, I put it like this. The only thing I can say
That could
is,
be more. We gotta say what you got. We say profitable, and you feel me?
And I want you to
When
tell
it
me
come-
your answer.
listen, when pimp hop is involved, if this pimp music,
Hold up. So basically, they got to be in your genre because you do pimp hop.
correct. But wait now.
Okay.
Wait.
There's a bunch of genres out there.
Listen.
Hip hop.
Wait, now.
I know. I put it like this. I know a few pimp players that are actually putting out pimp music. But they don't have an extensive resume. You know what I'm saying?
You shot them down.
Listen, not
is that considered what you just said?
No,
you shot them down.
Listen, I'm just saying, truthfully. But I put it like this. But I put it like this. But to make it even, if you know what I'm saying, because most of these dudes probably just got about one album, if that, and a bunch of singles, maybe some mixtapes rapping on some other nigga beats. They ain't got no real shit now. But I'll pick one album.
Shut.
Hey, I ain't gonna just go for the newest shit because that's just a hit. I'll just pick one in between the 1990s and 2022. Well, 2021, because I ain't released nothing in 2022 yet. But I'll pick one album in there, and then I'll do a verses with you. And I won't do shit else.
Against who?
Who you see yourself with?
In the city.
Like, who you see? Like,
Miss Trill said, what's up now? Like, you ain't told her you was in the city.
Like, damn, you know what? That's a good ass verses. Let me get my shit right.
Oh, you talking shout out, Trill.
Who, I put it like this. Who else? I mean, the only pimps I know that put out music is a dude named Dixiana Mac. You know what I'm saying? I took a picture with him, and he was fucking with Tutu, and then the other pimp rapper I heard a dude named Slim P, and Slim P, and the other dude is Chaos, and that's
Chaos.
Yeah, Chaos with Mr. Flip and them and all them.
Oh,
Chaos.
Chaos.
The dark skin
Not
dude.
my brother. Chaos.
Yeah, so I mean,
shout out my brother Chaos.
Yeah,
but he don't do a whole lot of music. But
he do a lot of pimping.
All right then. Well, he good dude.
All the people you said who church them, you church all them.
Well,
you are church all them.
I put it like this: I would have to turn my shit down. Meaning, like I would have to break myself down and pick one album and go at it because
they can't compete with what you got going on.
No, I don't know. I put it like this: I got the fifth most wildest video of BET Uncut.
We just watched it, and that shit was
correct. And you can go to Hip Hop Wired and read the article your damn self. I didn't make shit up. They made it up.
Girl, what that?
Miss Trill. Miss Trill, she talking to you now. Miss Trill said, "How you told you ain't in the city? You ain't let her know you was here." Miss Trill.
Oh. Shit. What Miss Trill? Oh yeah. Wait a minute, no, she the one said she came to Columbia. Well, no, I didn't tell her. Matter of fact, I just got here today. But you know what I'm saying?
Just pulled up for this hard slam shit.
Listen, I came all this way for one reason. Well, two reasons really. One was to come do my nephew's podcast. That was why. I'm telling you. That's why. Number one.
Where you came from?
I came from Florida all the way up here to do this podcast up here. And at first I had said some shit like, yo, how about I just do a Zoom or shit like that? So said, man, I need you on. I need
these folk want to see you.
Yeah.
They said they need you for the hardest interview ever. Shout out to Miss Trill. Shout out to Ash Cash. Shout out to Natalac. This motherfucker came up. Hey, you say you brought the whole family down. You came.
The word.
Church.
Just
to come and see that down here. So y'all tune in. Y'all share this shit. This is very interesting shit. Ash Cash. Before the night over with, you gonna know how to pimp better with Natalac.
Word.
All right.
Matter of fact.
Okay.
I got a song called "The Only Real Man Is a Pimp."
And why is that?
Because you can always tell it because the woman get that money to them. I don't know too many niggas that actually getting money from the broad. The broad getting money from them every day. But if you see a broad breaking bread with a dude,
so it's wrong to give girls money, brother.
Everybody's grown. Everybody grown.
Hold on,
but in your opinion, like
in my opinion, that's the perfect sound, because that's your money going down the drain. That bitch breaking your ass every which way but loose. And you calling other niggas to borrow money from them after you done broke bread with that bitch.
So let me ask you, all right, every pimp done became a pimp. You feel me? Like, but you know, it's a little bit of trial and tribulation. You go through that, like, far as like heartbreak. I know you probably had your heart broke before by a woman. That way you was like,
did you have heartbreak before?
I feel like that's why you like the dominate, maybe dominate one.
Hold on, how you telling him what he did?
No, I'm just
how you
asking.
telling him that's what happened?
Oh,
is that what happened?
Did
you get your heartbreak and you started pimping hoes? Shit!
No, it didn't work that way.
Yeah, right.
My father, God bless him, he's gone. 73 years old. His name was Lawton E. Davis Sr.
Shout out to Natalac Sr.
Lawton Edward Davis Sr.
Okay.
Yeah, I buried him August 13th. He was 73 years old in Florida.
Condolences.
Word. I'm told right now I'm always with my mom and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom was with my dad for 52 years, and then they were together since they were 12.
Jim Star said, "Let me find out you got your heart broken in 1950."
Listen, my heart has never been broken.
Shut!
Listen.
Only Trey went through that.
Listen.
Shut!
Here's how this works, all right? Now, the only broad that actually, and you know what, I'm just being honest. The only broad that came close to breaking my heart is the one that played with my kids and snatching them motherfuckers up. Now, you snatch them nigga kids and you go through that shit. Yeah, it hurt. But that shit didn't even break me. Because you took my, I put it like this. You took them, motherfucker, whenever you bring them back, I'll be here. Because like, I look at it this way here. I'm not finna go against my baby mama or the woman who had my kids because I chose this bitch.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, but I was speaking on a more love, intimate level. Like,
brother.
Listen, man, this nigga's a fucking
I put it like this. The only woman that I truly love,
your mom,
is my mama. See? Everybody else, second, third, fourth, fifth, and the sixth, and all that shit. Because the bottom line is, you can't put faith in another broad ever. All right, she earned what she get.
Okay.
If I put it to you this way here, the first thing I'm gonna tell you about pimping or dealing with women or any man that want to keep your motherfucking testicles and run the house. Number one, you find the bitch that want you, not the bitch you want.
Okay.
That's number one.
Shut.
Number two,
shut.
If you do that, then you can at least be honest with her because you ain't afraid of losing the bitch.
Yeah.
If you can't do that, you are not going to be the head of the household. You're not going to be the king of the castle. Yeah, you still going to be chasing skirts.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I'll get my question, man.
Oh.
Because
question,
I forgot it.
Ask it.
I got to go back to the regular question. I got to go back to the regular questions, man.
Real for his ass.
Nah, you for your ass. You said that talking about falling in love and shit.
Listen.
I said she about falling in love.
And I'm going to tell you something. A nigga that's in his feelings, stay out your goddamn feelings. That's number one.
Oh, you got to stay out your feelings with the game.
Bro, you got to stay out of your feelings with all that shit.
Oh, I got the question. You ready?
Ready.
Uh-oh. Hold on, let me do it again. This the hard style review, Trey?
This the hard style review.
This the hard style review?
Yes, sir.
Shit! What rapper did you help? What rapper bought their first piece of pussy from Natalac?
That would be Hybrid. Shout out to motherfucking Hybrid. That is telling my age and shit at this point. But I done been in this motherfucking pimp life a long time.
Oh, so hold up.
Word. I love Lil Hybrid. I brought him out on my new album just recently.
He said Hybrid brought some pussy. How you say it was in your RV and how it went?
Yeah.
How it went?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was running Mr. B's as a, you know what I'm saying, with what is it, Black Hillbilly, Jerry Favor, aka Flav.
The hot sauce everything squad. I think.
And Skip G. I would always have my RV out there. Like a lot of motherfuckers from that era didn't understand why I was pulling that motherfucking why I was in that RV everywhere.
You were pimping.
Brother.
Them bitches, they busting it open while you in the parking lot at McDonald's.
Brother, and you better believe it.
Mr. B's, they say Mr. B's.
Mr. B's. And then you gotta remember, I was always, if I wasn't in the RV, what I was in? I was in the conversion van with Natalac on the side.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
So listen, I got beds in there and all that shit. TVs and shit.
So let's back up for a minute.
Let's back up there.
All right.
When you took me back when you said the van with the Natalac on the side. So being in the mountain.
That's right.
So how that experience was?
Hold on, because he gonna tell you about his top 3 kind of worst experiences in South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
He almost lost his life 3 times.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it anyway. The first time you almost lost your life in South Carolina, let's talk about it.
Okay. That was
With Purple, when you was leaving what? Hold up. No, I think I'm saying the second one first. The first one was what? When you was leaving, when you was at the hot spot.
Oh yeah. The
What happened?
What it was is I had just DJ'd this Felita Sports Bar on 2 Knots. That was the old Purple Passion that was right by the police station.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And I went to the you know what I'm saying, I left there after I did my little show and stuff, because a lot of people don't know that one of the reasons why I was a DJ back in the day is to ensure that my record was getting played. So I made sure whenever I did something new, I made sure I played that bitch. And sometimes I would rent out my doggone my DJ equipment to the clubs. So whenever the DJ came in to plug up, he had to play my shit.
Hey man, it's just some fucking nigga keep saying the name. Some club owner don't use some goddamn money right now.
That's correct. There's a club owner that still owe me money right now. He borrowed something and didn't return it. But back to the story.
Back to my fault.
All right.
Pay your bills, man.
But anyway,
I wonder what club on it.
Huh?
Let's say go ahead, keep going.
Oh yeah. Listen, when you out at night, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't be wearing I put it like this, like the ice I'm wearing, I'm in a secure place and this and that. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be floating all around, because some people gonna get jealous or angry with you or just want to rob you, period.
So what was the first experience you went through like that, one of the first early ones?
Well, I mean, the first one was the one where I left the club and went to
the hot spot.
Yeah, and also one happened outside in the Latimer Manor, right there where I lived.
So what happened at the hot spot with the 6'4" nigga, man?
Oh yeah, 2 of them.
Okay, so what happened?
All right, now this, true story.
He's not lying.
Listen, true story. Anybody that ask it or
a couple of y'all walk past this shit.
Yeah, some of y'all did.
What would say, goddamn, it walk.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I leave the club. I'm going to get some damn gas.
From where?
From Felita Sports Bar, and I go to that hot spot there, right on the corner of Beltline.
Okay, so hold up. What you was at the hot spot doing? Get some gas.
Yeah.
Never go to the hot spot and get no gas. That gas is trash. I had to put that gas in the bag. Don't you never put that shit in your car.
Yeah, but you also got to remember, this was what?
Oh, it's like 3
05, 06, some shit like that, brother. We talking about. Listen, they had good gas then. Hey, we talking about almost 15 years ago.
Yeah, you talking about when the hot dogs was in that motherfucker.
But no women no. Okay, 2005 versus now. Okay, this is 22. Brother, we talking about almost 17 years, 15. We talking a long time. You know, they might have changed goddamn vendors to even get that.
Okay, I don't flush you. Okay, all right, so continue with the story. You at the hot spot getting some gas, what you shouldn't have been doing.
Yeah,
and all your jewelry on, what you shouldn't have been doing.
Bad spot.
How your hair was? Perm, pit, like.
No, matter of fact, I had a corn roll back at the time.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I used to wear braids and shit.
All right,
so corn roll back. You know, girls do your hair and they braid the shit back.
Yeah.
But anyway,
you fucking with your vintage.
Oh, go ahead, though.
Yeah, but anyway, all right. I go to the gas. I go in and pay for my shit, and I come back and ready to pump. And it's a dude standing there. You know.
Okay, so you in the car with his rap, so he see that you on your car.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was that white Jeep that I always wear with the wrap on it. Before it was the wrap, I even had Natalac records on the side before that. So I always advertising myself at all times. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? That's what a good artist does. You got to advertise your motherfucking self.
Advertise. Yeah. You see this shit in the background. You see shit.
You got
boom. New album.
And Raw
Love
out
and Pimp Hop.
Raw is out right now too. Y'all sneak that in. Yeah.
Word. All right, so anyway.
They say, what y'all know about them hot dogs? Y'all don't know shit about them damn hot spot hot dogs.
Shit got me through some nights, boy.
Oh, it was some rough time.
Time for that.
All right, so you at the gas station, you get your gas.
Yeah, I went in and paid for it, came back out, and a dude came over to the truck while I was trying to pump my gas and shit. And he wrote like a little phone number on a little small piece of paper. And he was like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, talking about the music shit. And then he said, yeah, man, this is my phone number right here. This is my little whatever like that. And as soon as I did that, that motherfucker, hey, man.
Put you in the chokehold.
Put me in the chokehold, got me
at the hot spot. Whoever at the hot spot, put Natalac in the chokehold. Trey is looking for you.
Yeah.
Word.
I ain't looking for you.
Alright, we'll continue the other bullshit. Alright, so you in the chokehold, so what happened? And what you got on? Cause you got on some expensive shit.
Yeah, I got on my fresh clothes and all that shit. So yeah, so anyway, well y'all know the story already.
What they demanded?
Huh?
What they demanded?
What you mean? They were trying to get my chain and my fucking wallet and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I was listening
because the story fucked up.
Yeah.
You listen because somebody else that's helping.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, but this gonna happen. Well, anyway, like I say, I'm going through this shit, and abroad. I thought it was abroad. I ain't abroad. You know what I'm saying? I don't lie about this shit.
Right.
What you was?
This was
what it was then?
Listen, she was born a male, but she identifies as something else. You know.
You trying to flush that?
That's suspense music.
Yeah. So the transgender.
Correct.
So what's the transgender do?
Hey, so the dude is like choking me and shit. And the broad say, what the fuck is going on over there?
That's not a broad though.
Well, listen, let's call it trans. What they go by now?
Transgender.
Okay, transgender.
I don't know trans.
It's some type of trans.
What's a hot boy?
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They say, oh, this about to get good.
And listen. From then out, I ain't never hated on another transsexual at all.
Okay, so
the bitch came to my rescue in a choking situation.
Yeah.
All right.
So he had you off the ground.
Yeah, this motherfucker was like 6 foot something. And the broad said, "What the fuck is going on over there?" And it was another.
That wasn't a broad though.
Oh, I understand. Okay, transgender was in the goddamn car, and the other dude, his partner, that was 6 foot something, went over there trying to talk to her and said, "Hey, baby, don't worry about that. Leave that nigga alone." You know what I'm saying? So, in other words, the goddamn tranny gave a fuck about me, and the motherfuckers walking around the goddamn hotspot was like, nah, they just looked at that shit and kept on handling their business like they ain't give a fuck.
So now y'all tussling this shit you said in the middle of the belt line now, right?
Well, at this time she pushed him out the way, and I tell the bitch, push me down. You know what I'm saying? Push. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, I need, at this point, my feet ain't on the ground.
The nigga got you in there. You dangling.
Hey, the bitch, hey, listen, the transsexual punched him. And then the nigga lost his balance.
So you probably like, help me.
Hey, nigga, hey.
So you in the air like, help me.
Okay. This shit is fucked up, man. Hey, this is not pimpish, by the way. I just want to let this be known. This is not pimpish. This is survival of the motherfucking fittest.
This at the hot spot.
This at the fucking
and people
hot
are walking in the gas station, walking past you.
Hey, listen, walking by like they ain't see a motherfucking thing.
Oh shit! What the fuck? All right, so then y'all tussling.
All right, now me and the nigga tussling.
Yeah.
All right, I finally got my feet on the ground. I started backing him up into the car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And once we did that, then we actually fell down sideways. So at this point, now we even, and I'm a strong motherfucker. I'm a war veteran. Yeah, so it's not like I'm a weak ass nigga. I'm a Marine. I am not the motherfucker to fuck with. So anyway, me and him wrestling on the ground and shit, and I started getting the best of him. You know what I'm saying? And then the motherfucker said, "Hey man, let me go, man. Let me go, man." You know what I'm saying? I said, "Motherfucker, you don't fuck up my fucking shoes, my clothes, my pants, my shirt. Man, fuck you." So, you know, then the nigga after I said I wasn't gonna do that motherfucker reached for my motherfucking balls and squeezed them. Ah! I'm screaming like that motherfucker. And hey, squeezed that motherfucker back. I said, yeah!
So y'all had a ball.
Hey, he will be from some crime motherfucker. He let my shit go out of that shit.
Y'all had a ball squeezing content.
Hey, brother, it was crazy, man. But like I said, after that, then I just kind of wrapped him up, and everybody started calling the police and shit. And the nigga was trying to get away from keep getting caught.
Yeah.
But I held on to that motherfucker till the police came. I dumped his ass off. The police took him up and took him away. Then the motherfuckers tell me later on
that it was a reward for him.
That it was a reward for this motherfucker. So he been going around choking motherfuckers out, getting their pockets and jewels.
Dangling their ass at the hot spot.
We call that shit finesse when he hit you with the look at the music and the number, man.
You
look. Oh,
you come here.
Yeah.
I thought you hanging off the
ground.
Yeah,
I got some music for real. Come on, motherfucker.
They said his name was Money Mike. They said Money Mike ass did that. That's what they said. They said Money Mike and
shit. That shit was fucked up, brother. That shit was fucked up.
Say, hey, look, man, I do music.
Can't be at the hot spot with your drill. Okay, so that was the first attempt. The second was what?
Okay, I was at the Latimer. Well, I was driving back from the Latimer Mountain because a lot of people know or don't know where. They used to have the like Monday night fights and shit, and I used to be up there with Charlemagne and all the other type of shit. But long story short, I did an event at the boxing gym, and I drove back from the boxing gym, pulled up to the Latimer Mountain because a lot of people know I used to hang out in the Latimer Mountain.
That's how you remember, man.
Well, he met me at Metro Records.
Yeah, see, he know that step that song way too good.
Yeah, man, I was to perform that bitch everywhere.
I think you was in the neighborhood and you know the step that
listen, y'all don't know, man, but when they had record stores like Sounds Familiar and all that other type of shit, I used to bring my Jeep up there, put the speakers out there, and used to perform Step Daddy out there to let motherfuckers go in there to buy my records. So,
hey, Jim Star said he remember the Boston night. He used to be there in the Boston gym.
Okay. So
hold on. So your fans saying the question. They got a question real quick. Your fans said he actually had you off your feet. The train saved you, and y'all fell and grab each other nuts. Man, that ain't pimping.
Nah.
That's a real Money Mike shit all Friday.
Yeah, brother.
You remember him and the big dude and they grabbed each other?
He trying to survive.
Yeah, but my shit real.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. Listen.
You ain't trying to survive. Yo.
Hey, and for y'all police ass niggas, hold up. Listen, if you want
police ass niggas, listen to right now.
Listen,
all you fucking police ass niggas, Natalac got something for your motherfucking ass. Flush them. What you want to say?
Listen, for y'all police ass niggas, y'all didn't tell on the motherfucker when the motherfuckers out there choking my ass. Hey, y'all motherfuckers, hey, I'm just being real with you. Y'all didn't give a fuck. Y'all scrolling your ass around.
Oh my God.
You tell on every goddamn body when they don't include your ass.
But when he getting choked out at the hospital, y'all had shit to say.
Word. And it ain't
they
like
said you had to speak.
You had the speakers outside and all kind of shit.
Oh yeah. I used to perform outside the Sounds Familiar and the Manifest and shit, and go to the damn flea market on the regular. Matter of fact, that's where I went after I ended up wrestling with the dude holding the nigga there at the motherfucking hot spot.
You say don't.
Hey, I went to the motherfucking flea market to sell my damn CDs.
I'm going to the.
Boy, he grabbed your nuts, bro. What the fuck? And you just grabbed his back like we gonna put each other's shit off.
Yeah, that was some painful shit. I don't ever want to go through that again.
I know you were out there that hot spot just looking at it.
All right, so listen. All right, let's get back to
the dude Sam that managed that place at the hot spot. That nigga watched that motherfucking videotape because it's on video.
Oh, we gonna find that.
Hey, matter of fact,
find that.
Detective Reese.
I got $1,000 for that video.
Hey, Detective Reese at the Columbia Police Department. That motherfucker seen that bitch, and that's the motherfucker told me that the nigga was on Crime Stoppers and was worth $5,000. I said, well, shit, I'm finna get paid. And that motherfucker said, no, we can't pay you for what you did. I said, well, shit, I called him and gave him to you. He said, that's for if you gave us a tip, not if you capture him and give him to us.
Yeah.
So I ain't get the fucking $5,000. And the reason why I'm name dropping with Detective Reese and Sam that used to manage the fucking hotspot, because I want you to know I'm telling you the truth. I don't make shit up. I don't do the lying shit. Okay? I don't do that shit. If my game take a hit for telling the truth, I'd rather be real with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't pimping, but I survived, nigga. And that's all it is to it.
Mentality said, what's up?
Yep. Shout out to Mentality.
Mentality said, what's up?
What's up, Mentality?
Yep.
All right, so, Nick, you try to tell us about the Latimer Mountain.
Oh, yeah. The Latimer Mountain.
Go ahead.
I had left the motherfucker. I was bringing my goddamn CDs out my truck and shit.
You just left for Charlemagne and all that.
Yeah. And I was, virtually getting out of the truck, going to my apartment in the Latimer Mountain, which was 12-3. You know what I'm saying?
It's the Latimer Mountain.
That's right.
Latimer Mountain, yo.
Hey, listen. Do you remember how they made the pimp named Slick back off you? The comedian said he gonna write a whole skit about when you get out. Hey, keep us informed with that skit. We want to be informed with that. All right, so you went down to the mountain. You left Charlemagne. You hop out with your bag.
Well, yeah. I'm heading back to my place. You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
know you had hoes out there.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was some single mothers that were trying to make some extra cash, and you know what I'm saying? They pay me before they get there, and I just tell them where the apartment door to knock on. So that's how we work that shit. They didn't have to leave the Latimer Mountain.
You pimping out there.
Brother, hey, I put it like this, man. If you're a cool ass nigga, you can pull this shit off. You know what I'm saying? Really. I mean, like I said in the song Pimp of the City, I said she was broke in the motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
Listen, she still need to make money. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no money after that. The first come, she paid $7 rent. You know what I'm saying? $7 rent or whatever the fuck they paying. 7.
With the voucher, she got an ABC, she got that voucher.
Correct.
Yeah.
All
right, you definitely live in there. You definitely got your shit up in that house.
Correct.
You definitely.
Listen, and and you know what? The song Child Support Pimp. Don't listen to that shit.
Child Support Pimp.
Listen, if you a smart nigga, and I'm gonna just give you some game for your betterment. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you to do this, but I'm telling you, if you would like to do this, this would be the best way to do so. If you fucking with a broad that's broke, just because she's broke don't mean she's useless. If she getting that check and she got a living arrangement, right? You live there rent free. All right? You stay there rent motherfucking free. All you got to do is make money and better the whole situation. Because anybody will tell you, I had an RV in the motherfucking Lattimore Mountain. A motherfucking SUV, a motherfucking Jeep, all kinds of shit out there. Nigga, if nobody else had a vehicle, I got a line of cars up in this bitch.
So Child Support Pimp. If they listen close for someone else to pay your child
support. Get you back on track the way you get some of that money back. Now you gotta be a pimp, and ain't no joke about that. You gotta look at it like a real player.
You gotta look at it like a real player now.
Make sure you get up on this one, put your head to it, baby. Yeah. The same way out, it's the same way in. It ain't personal, it's about the dividends. I work the way out by going in. Child support pimp break even. The same way out, it's the same way in. It ain't personal, it's about the dividends. I work the way out by going in. Child support pimp break even. I'm a child support pimp and I'm talking trash. I got a fat check for my baby daddy's ass. I turned her out and she got it bad. So I get every dollar down to the last. Niggas don't get mad, it's just a new game. If you're pimping, the results are the same. Pimp or be pimp and put the game to shame. Get dividends, welfare check, fuck the fame. Game is the same, it ain't changed from way back. If this was the 70s, they call me Sweet Back. If this was the 80s, they call me the Mac. If this was the 90s, G's up, O down. 2004, child support, pimp working, yo, town. For my know, the way out of child support, damn sure ain't going to legal family court. The same way out, the same way in. It ain't personal, it's about the dividends.
So what we gotta talk about that chill lit.
Yeah. Like the whole purpose, the whole reason behind the child support pimp is I'm teaching y'all shit. Every motherfucking Natalac album. I don't do shit but put y'all niggas up on game to better yourself.
He preaching now.
If you on child support, right? Listen to me now.
Yeah.
If you on child support,
okay,
and you paying $300 a month, and you get with a bitch who's receiving $300 a month, nigga, you just broke even. Keep on your pimp shit. The money you sent out is still the money that came back, so you ain't lost jack. You got it? That is the reason behind child support Pimp. Now I've been teaching y'all niggas for 30 years, and some of y'all motherfuckers still don't get it. I actually said this shit in the third verse. He paid $200 to my girl. I paid $200 to my old girl. We break even all over the world. Child support pimp got a check. Yes, sir. Step daddy, real daddy with a new scheme. A yard pimp always got chicks on his team. Get that cash, girl. That's the dream. Child support pimp got the girl like the fiend. That nigga eating at my expense. Collected my check to pay their rent. Police programs that my money spent. I didn't even see it. That's a hell of a pinch, but you can't hurt a player. Hard rhyme sayer. Got somebody's baby mama and a slater. Now I'm getting that other nigga check. Yes, sir. Staying rent free off the next nigga.
And that rent free is the way to be pimp to be. Ain't that what you said? That $7 rent. Find you a bitch. I got $7 worth of rent.
Nigga, you move in there. You done cut out light bill, rent, water, gas. All that shit. Nigga, that's an advance. Nigga, the average rent, what? Anywhere from $500 to $1,500 a month. You get that shit. That bitch just brought you $1,500 a month. By letting you stay on that bitch couch. Now go out there and get to the motherfucking bag and get your shit together and get them the fuck out.
Yeah.
For real.
You can't be no lazy nigga.
Huh? Man, look,
you can't be no lazy nigga.
Look,
no, nigga,
a
broke ass nigga gonna be a broke ass nigga. Now you got some niggas that just go around couch surfing on bitches' couches and you ain't worth a dead. You
damn, they ain't even let them in the bed.
Bruh, nah.
They ain't giving them no pussy. They ain't in the bed.
Bruh, I'm just saying, that motherfuckers do that shit
on the couch.
Nigga, couch
that
surfing.
Ain't pimping.
Nigga, that ain't pimping. You come into that motherfucker, you get to the bag, you take advantage of the motherfucking system.
That's $7 rent.
You got $7. But sometimes these bitches get kicked out for $7 fucking dollars.
That ain't it.
Cause they gonna go buy goddamn. They gonna go buy two
hair.
They gonna get what? They gonna go get two singles from the damn A1 stove. I need two singles.
No, they gonna cut. You know how they pass it in the little brown bag.
Yeah.
Like,
they gonna go give me a twisted tea. That motherfucker $4 right there. That $4 gone.
Twisted tea for the local.
That motherfucker gonna give you $3 to take me there. That's gas money. That's sell right. That should sell for them blue. Word. That should sell. I'm telling you, man.
Okay. Hold up, man. Look, the fans want you to tell those stories like that, but listen, you never got finished telling the letter matter.
Oh yeah. Okay. The Lattimore Manor shit. I started coming up to my apartment at that 12-3, and the little nigga come from behind the block with his pistol out, wearing the motherfucking hoodie down and shit like this.
In Lattimore Manor.
In the Lattimore Manor, right in front of my motherfucking place.
You know what's been going on, boy.
Listen, but I'm gonna tell you something. When the nigga came up close, I could see in his face that he had to be something like 15, 14, 15, 16 years old. He was a fucking kid.
Yeah.
So when I looked at him, I looked him dead in his face, and I put my arm across on the left side of his fucking forehead, and I just mushed the nigga out the way. I get the fuck out my way. You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't.
And what he said? Well, I thought.
That motherfucker turned around. Oh, nigga, this gun ain't real, man. Man, you was scared though, wasn't you? You was scared though, wasn't you? I said, no, nigga, I wasn't scared.
What you about to do?
I was just about to get in my apartment,
and
get my 44 Magnum, and air condition your brain. Bro, I ain't nothing to fucking play with. You know what I'm saying?
And your third attempt on your life, you felt like was what?
Well, I mean, you everybody go through shit, but matter of fact, I need to go back. The first time that my life was in danger. Matter of fact, I was in Jessup, Maryland. I was in a truck stop, and the federal marshals busted in this motherfucker.
I bet you had those Speedos on. Like, what the fuck going on?
Oh, no, I wasn't in no Speedos then. I'm talking about...
Okay.
I'm going back. We can talk about that shit in a minute.
Okay, but hold on. Go ahead and finish that. We're going to talk about that.
But yeah, I was in the motherfucking truck stop. in the fucking game room, and the federal marshals bust in because they said I resembled the dude that almost killed a police officer.
Hell yeah, I know they took the first game.
So them motherfuckers, the motherfucker had me all up against the wall and shit, pistol in my motherfucking head. I'm gonna get him, Joe. I'm gonna get him. No. He's cool.
Oh.
Motherfucker almost shot me in the back of the motherfucking head. The only thing saved me was a lot of motherfuckers. I usually wear a goddamn Marine Corps emblem around my neck. And he saw that shit and he said he's not the one that shot me.
You can kill a fucker with your bare head, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can.
And they said they said this man done been through some shit.
Yeah, I've been through a lot of shit.
All right, so listen, man.
No, stop. No.
All right, let's get back to some good shit, man. That was some good. This the Hard Slam review, man. You know what I'm saying? This, you know what I'm saying? How the hell you got banned from Florida, man?
Yeah. All right.
And you had beef with the government.
Oh yeah, beef with the governor.
They sent your music back.
All right, yeah. It was called Fire in Florida. It was about the Florida disenfranchisement of the Florida votes between Al Gore and George Bush. All right. Now, the night before George Bush won, the motherfucker said Gore just took Florida, so everybody cut their TV off. But the next morning, the motherfucking shit said Bush wins. So I'm wondering what the fuck then just happened. All right, I did this song called Fire in Florida. And I talked about Jeb Bush, Janet Reno, George Bush, and all that other type of shit. Talking about how they threw out votes in Florida and all that other shit. And that shit.
George Bush don't like black people.
Oh yeah, that's Kanye.
Go ahead, though.
But yeah, that's what the fuck happened. And I was pushing that song Fire in Florida.
What happened?
And I bought the motherfucking commercials and shit to be played at Continental Cablevision. That's Comcast or whatever the fuck you all using now and shit. But the motherfucker Jack Potter said, he took my commercial, they took my money, and then the motherfucker said, he called me back up there and said, we can't take your money, come get your video, come get your commercial and all that shit. They wouldn't air my shit. Now, matter of fact, when I say they kicked me out of motherfucking Florida, I mean my money wasn't no good no more trying to advertise my record. And I just explained to you how much money it costs to make a motherfucking record back in them days. Yeah. Nigga, I got like 60 grand up in this motherfucker. This bitch got to sell.
This bitch got to sell.
Yeah. There ain't finna be no motherfucking bullshit.
Damn.
And matter of fact, the NAACP backed me for a while and shit, you know what I'm saying? I was doing that shit with them and a lot of positive black shit. But I got banned out of Florida because of that motherfucking song. I couldn't do shit there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was telling you about the federal marshals in fucking Jessup, Maryland, when they motherfuckers bust in with that pistol shit. Yeah. This was after I released that motherfucking shit, so I was going through shit all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really know something about Natalac, you know I affiliate myself with the new Black Panther Party. Definitely. You already know that I do a lot of support for black shit, you know what I'm saying? And pro-black this, pro-black that. You know what I'm saying? The reason why Ahmaud Arbery's killers got them 30 years ain't because motherfuckers prayed that shit in. It was because of the Black Panther Party and the new Black Panther Party. Shout out to Mikael Muhammad and Malik Zulu Shabazz, you know what I'm saying, for surrounding the courthouse with rifles. And I was there for that shit. Because I support my niggas, you know what I'm saying? If we in there, we in there, you know what I'm saying? I don't give two fucks about it. But man, Natalac, you could be part of the cancel culture. Your records won't sell, all that other type of shit. Man, fuck you. The bottom line is, nigga, I'm gonna do this shit because I want to do this shit. My people need this shit. And you don't give a fuck, you don't have to give a fuck. There are too many real black motherfuckers that give a fuck. And I'm one of the niggas that give a fuck, so I'm finna make that shit pop. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, one of your fans said, how you doing all this pro-black shit but praying on black women?
I ain't praying on black women. Listen, let me tell you something. Listen. I'm finna stop this shit right now.
Okay.
Right motherfucking now. Why the fuck you going against a woman that's making her own decisions to fuck with me? She made the choice to fuck with me. If you don't fuck with me, you don't have to fuck with me. But if a bitch want to fuck with me, it's because she wants this pimping. She loves this pimping. You don't even understand. All women ain't the same. Your shit may not be fucking with me. So therefore, you stay your ass on the outside. But if a bitch want me, she can ride. My door is open. All right? I don't want you to ever get that shit twisted. I can't take advantage of another grown person. I don't beat the bitch. I don't motherfucking lock the bitch in closets or none of that shit. They be like, Natalac, here is the money.
Here, bitch.
I love
you. Tell her, fuck, hey, I got your food.
So dude, like, say for instance, this breezer, she about to go get you some money, but this shit might be kind of dangerous. She might not make it back. You got holes in the collar. You know what? Your own decision.
You got holes in the collar.
Or you
wait. Let me put it to you this way.
I pipping in the collar.
I'm a Marine. What that means is I'm gonna set up the scheme to where nobody gonna get hurt. Now you know what I'm saying. I don't push. I put it like this. I don't put bras all on. Well, not Backpage. They call it some other new shit now. Whatever.
What's the new shit called? You know the new shit.
The motherfucking and OnlyFans and shit.
OnlyFans.
All right, listen. I don't fuck with that shit no more. I don't have
to. You got OnlyFans, bro?
I got.
You got OnlyFans?
Well, yeah. Meaning like my type of dealing with women now, pimping or whatever like that. It ain't like it used to be. Like, yeah, I had bras on the pole. Yeah, I had them dancing for the dough, bringing me that shit back, going, running out of goddamn the club to my motherfucking van, fucking giving a client his services, and then coming back in the club to do her shit. Yeah, I done did all of that shit right here in Columbia.
What you have, baby wipes? You have baby wipes sitting on deck for them to wipe it off? And
brother, I got my own condoms. Everybody know that. That shit say pimp of the nation on that bitch. Now, I don't bullshit with you. But like I said, I believe in safe sex. And I believe every man, if he wants to,
look at this shirt saying wrong. Everything wrong.
You do care a little bit then.
Listen, I love my people.
You don't want no bitch to care.
I would have never been in Brunswick, Florida, with the new Black Panther Party, trying to make sure them crackers got them 30 years.
Oh yeah.
Or if I didn't care. I love my people. So that girl that was talking about why you do this, listen. Your choices I put it like this. Every woman got different choices.
Jim Star said pro-black and pimping is like oil and water.
Bullshit. Let me tell you what it is. That girl, I put it like this. This is management. And I done went over this shit before. Y'all call this shit pimping. Y'all say, well, you taking advantage. Listen, if I'm not putting this broad in the chokehold, like a nigga did to me at the motherfucking belt line, if I ain't locking this bitch in the closet like the police do when they lock your ass in the cell, if I ain't motherfucking threatening you or using drugs to control you, this is a choice. This is a choice between two people on how to get to the bag and live a great life. Let me tell you something.
But what if she just so loyal to you, but she don't really know, she ain't really getting that bag? She trying, but she just ain't getting it. What do Natalac do in that position where he be like, oh damn, I can't get no money for her?
That's easy. I sent her to truck driving school. Bitch, you can still get money from me. I own a trucking company.
Okay.
No, brother, listen. I'm not any woman that's loyal. Listen, I take a loyal woman over anything. Okay. She ain't got to be a motherfucking dime. But if she mine and she loyal, man, listen, I tell any broad that ever fuck with me, the most precious gift you can give me is obedience. Do what the fuck I done told you to do the first time. You know what I'm saying? Because see, like, I don't even want to speak the words twice. Don't make me work that hard. You know what I'm saying? If you with me and you for me, you gonna do this. I'm not finna go through a debate with you to get you to cook grits, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna go through shit like, well, I got to go do this for you to do this to me. No, fuck that. I ain't the head no more. You are. You gonna dictate to me what the fuck I'm supposed to get?
On the same level? Is it that one top one who run? That one top one, like this one.
It's always a beat.
Well, I put it depends.
Like my top one right here. Nobody can have this one.
When I put it like this, when I had broads working under me, my main bitch or my bottom bitch was a girl named Miss Priss back in the day. All right, but when it comes to my life now, yeah, I got more than one woman.
Hey, so look, you used to test your clients out.
What do you mean?
To know if they got good product.
Oh, you talking about what? Do I fuck with my hoes? Is that what you saying?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, sometimes I would have to. Because, like, listen, you got to understand, a woman who wants to fuck numerous guys, this bitch is a nympho now. Yeah. Listen, all I did was turn a slut into a hoe. Because she was fucking for free all along. And nobody got a problem with that. But when the bitch want to get some money and break me in on it, now you got a problem with it. So y'all motherfuckers need to find out what side of the fence you want to be on.
Hey, so look, this is the Hard Snap Review, and you know, on the Hard Snap Review, we usually do like the top 5 anything, right? Who's the top 5 hoes in the Met?
I can only tell you about one.
I know what you're gonna say.
Listen.
I know you're gonna say her name is the devil of the week.
That's right.
What's her name?
Her name is Monday Cardwell. And goddamn it, that's the #1 hoe in this motherfucking city. I salute her ass. I'm proud of her growth. And you know what? Y'all hoes that ain't hoes, y'all need to learn what a real hoe is. You go talk to motherfucking Monday. I fucks with Monday's grind. Do your shit, bitch. I'm in your corner. Hey, anybody tell you, I pat the bitch on the back.
Damn right.
For real. If whatever you gonna do, you gonna be the best at it, you do that shit. And I also give her the salute because she in my video prime her for the track. With Bankroll Jones and my nigga I got them what the fuck name is. Delete what the fuck the nigga that owned the goddamn the new club out there where where that club used to be at for what the fuck is his name? Goddamn
Trey couldn't
Felice or something type of bar shit. What's the name of that club, that new club out there?
Where? Felicity? What you said?
Felicities or something like that. Yeah, the owner of that shit is in the fucking video with me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Pimpin' is pimpin'.
Yeah, he pimping. You know what I'm saying? He's a good dude.
All right, so look, I got more questions.
All right.
You fucking went viral riding through a housing project, and you said, "Look at these motherfucking raggedy ass houses." If y'all don't know, that was Natalac.
Yep. Sure
that said 100 million views. They said Trey couldn't take it no more. He walked out.
Ooh.
No, they said.
Oh, no.
Nah, Trey had to take a quick one.
Word.
Little slam. So so talk to me about when you went viral about complaining about the house.
And that shit was crazy because I knew exactly what you talking because like when we went looking for houses and stuff, you could touch these motherfuckers.
Piece of shit.
You could touch them.
And
Like, this ain't it. This motherfucker,
Right.
So we decided to find somewhere with a brick base and do it like that. You know?
Did the right shit.
Yeah, I definitely felt what you were saying. That shit did number. You was educating people on that.
That's what I've been saying.
You was educating them.
I've been educating since I started rapping.
Yeah.
Since the time I started actually putting out real media.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I've been real because I really care about people. I don't want you to get shit on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be in the dark about shit either.
Right.
Like some people mad that I just told them that the richest man in the world, what is his name? Elon Musk.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker from South Africa grew up with and his parents had slaves and all that shit. Because Nelson Mandela was still in prison. When if this motherfucker already 50, motherfucking they didn't get rid of apartheid to what, 1989, 1990?
Mm-hmm.
So how did it make you feel knowing that the descendant of slaves literally is the richest motherfucker in the world?
That's some bullshit. Hey man,
I'm always teaching, brother. If you hear me and listen, I check myself. I'm not finna give you no bad information.
Right.
If I give you some bad information, Lord, please, God, wait, don't wait. Call me immediately. Natalac, you wrong. This was this.
Cream said, "What's up?"
What's up, Cream? Cream the Dream.
Mm-hmm.
Word. That's the dude that make all my chains. Matter of fact, he made this chain in.
Shot Cream.
Word. I invest my money with black jewelers too. Listen, I support my motherfucking people. That's why my albums look that way.
This is Natalac. I used to holler at Pippin every time he got loaded at WP raw. Church!
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's my dude. Yeah, I was picking up collard greens there. Not the collard green wrapper, but the collard greens in the motherfucking that you eat.
Word.
Talk to me about when you was coming up and you seen how
who was your
Lil
top?
Rule.
Yeah.
Hold up, because we're gonna get into his top 5 artists. But how was it watching Lil Rule go in and win? But what you told me earlier.
All right. First off, I always congratulate a person for doing something that nobody else has done, and you know what I'm saying, especially coming from South Carolina, where it is more difficult than in Florida or Cali or New York or whatever like that, because ain't no machine to build. All right. Now, when Lil Rue dropped 21 and Up, it was on my birthday, August the 25th.
You remember that? Trey brought that album.
Okay, a lot of people bought that album. A lot of people supported Lil Rue.
Yeah, he brought that shit. I remember.
What? 21. Yeah, I definitely support it. Yeah.
Like, listen, the city supported them best they could, and rappers supported them best they could.
We probably do better, but
it should have been better. And the reason why I say that is, and I'm not saying me because I got a career. I'm being honest. On that 21 and Up, it should have been some South Carolina artists on that bitch other than just him. He should have opened the door for Collard Green, Mr. Flip, Chaos. They team, you know what I'm saying? 48 Roy, motherfuckers that he been performing with his whole young career. You know what I'm saying? My opinion is he should have had some motherfucking family on that bitch, just in case you get to help somebody else. It might have been the next lick, because everybody know when you get in that lane, you only as good as your last hit.
How you felt when he made it?
The only thing I was saying is the ones that was close to him that supported him, because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I put it like this. I've heard rumors. I didn't see the money, but I heard rumors that Collard Green put up his everybody looking shit to try to invest. To keep promoting goddamn Lil Rue. So he made a sacrifice for Rue. So my only thing is when the album dropped, he should at least let it do a feature, motherfucking skit, any old goddamn shit. Somebody else should have been on there. Every album I put out, I always bring motherfuckers with me. Meaning, like, when I performed with Benzino and did a song with Benzino, I brought Mr. Smith. And you know what I'm saying? Meaning, like, albums that I dropped with Sean Paul, Yin Yang Twin, Project Pat, I put a lot of Carolina niggas on. I put Carolina niggas on there, and I put Florida niggas on there. Because I'm not trying to take all the shine. At the end of the day, a nigga, and you the only one looking good, and everybody around you is still fucked up, you not no boss.
So for instance, when you getting this deal, right, and you sign this contract, but there's stipulations that say, we just interested in you. Mm-hmm. We just want you in the studio, 12 songs, this many minutes, just you. Mm-hmm. And you can't go against the contract rules. Do you still break the rules, or what you do? What you do in that situation?
Here's what you do in that situation. You say, yo, nigga, come on up here and record a song with me. I'll be on the song with you. I'm going to give you the motherfucking feature, nigga. So while I'm hot, you can eat too. Nigga, there's always a way, but you just can't be selfish. You can't be a fuck nigga and do shit like that, because your mind is strictly on self. My mind ain't never strictly on self, because I love my people. Nigga, if you think I ain't take a risk being in Brunswick.
But I'm saying you might gotta just get this check just to feed your people though. You feel me?
Well,
hey, this is what I gotta do real quick, bro.
I guess what I'm saying, when I'm speaking as rappers. See, like most of the motherfuckers in my circle is either rapping and making beats or whatever that shit is. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I use beats by Chill Go Hard. I use beats by Lil Broad.
When y'all see tell Chill what's up.
Tell Chill to come check in that show.
Yeah. I got beats with motherfucking Prince Ice. I get beats from, you know what I'm saying? Meaning, like, I
got verses from Lil Rue.
Huh?
Got verses from Lil Rue too.
Yeah. I got Lil Rue on the motherfucking album, Playground. But like I said, I want you to know. So I mean, and I break bread now. I don't do. Listen, if you do some shit with me, I want you to do well. I don't really want you to be like, man, I love you, or whatever like this. Take it for free. I want to pay you. I want to pay you because I want you to succeed. Mm-hmm. I don't want to see you fail. I would rather have more niggas at the bank being able to get to their bag. That's the less motherfuckers I got to worry about calling and borrowing money. Yeah. Nigga, let me help you do this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a young Julio right there.
How you link with Fulio, because you from Duval, you know Fulio going through the roof right now.
Yeah.
And you got a song called Bridge This Gap. What that was about? Cause Fulio got this song. You said you were trying to.
Yeah, I was trying to. I put it like this. I was really trying to diffuse the situation because, like, at that time he was beefing with Trick Daddy and so many other ones, and I was trying to bridge the gap from the years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a '70s baby. He a motherfucker, you know, '90s baby. To where I just wanted to bridge the gap, break some bread with him, let him know that the OGs still fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love my little young niggas. I want them to get money. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the Master P of the motherfucking South, and I want the best for the motherfuckers around me. Shit, I can't make it all.
Congratulate a player.
Get the evil out my people.
No evil when I see you. Real G's gon' need you when they snatch by the people. Got G's serving 20 to live. Long beards turn real G's into wise. No feet on the street, forever lies. Game don't change it. Eye for an eye. Make the whole world blind. Running out of time. Boss P got the grind. 24 grind. Sherwood, pimp, lost souls on my mind. Bid long, bid wrong with so much time. I'm OG Natalac. Decades later, still
making style.
Bread with my people to close this gap. Close this gap. Close this gap. Bridge this gap. Got to bridge this gap. Congratulate a player when he
Make it out of trap.
bridge this gap.
Bridge this gap. They talking to me about the player ball. You won an award last year at the Players Ball.
I won the, December past, I got my first award. Shout out to Robert Money, the great Grandmaster Ray Farley, Scorpio, all the real players from Chicago and LA and motherfucking New York and all that, you know what I'm saying, that virtually patted me on the back for getting my award. You know what I'm saying? I posted this shit. If you go to my Facebook page and go in the photos, you'll see that shit. 47th annual Gentlemen's Players Ball held in Atlanta. Because I done went 2 years in a row. The first year, last year it was hosted by Magic Bishop Don Juan. This year it was hosted by Robert motherfucking Money. The same one that's throwing on the BMI Awards. And he was also in Judas and the Black Messiah. And if you ever watch the Netflix pimp documentary on Tricked, you will see that's about Robert motherfucking Money.
Hey man, D-Rock said Natalac is iconic. Tell him my uncle is Fillmore Slim.
All right now. Church!
They said that bottle must be childproof.
It must be. Man, hey, you got a knife or some shit? Oh, I'm just gonna open it.
They on your head. They see what everything going on.
Right
there, guy.
Oh yeah, here you go.
They on your head now. They want to see what's going on. So listen though. You was the first rapper to shoot a video in a bank with your own money in a real fucking bank with your real own money.
Word.
Talk to me about that.
And it was cut by a motherfucking Big A.
What song was that?
Stacks.
What song was that?
Stacks.
What song was that?
Stacks.
Yeah. Tell me that.
3 A's in the bitch. We put 3 A's back to back to back. And the K and the CKS. Stacks.
And you had where you got your outfit from? Man, did you get that shit from Mayo Suit City?
Talking about that suit?
Yeah, this suit right here you got on.
Nah, a girl bought that for me. Most of my clothes, my women buy for me. My white mink that I wear all the time, that was bought for me too. Matter of fact, Joy McClendon, shout out to her. Thanks.
Look at all that money he got.
Gotta go and get more stacks. Stacks for the Natalac. Stacks. Gotta go and get more stacks. Cause them stacks got my back. My boys making stacks. My clique
Look at Big A with all the money.
My crew making stacks on top of stacks, just like that. Money, power, make more stacks every hour. Money, power, make more stacks every hour. Money, power, make more stacks every hour. Money, power, stacks every hour. 2 a.m. hunting them stacks. Niggas owe me money, get that. Fools God do when they owe that cash. Till they get that foot in their ass. Everything I'm owed, I will be paid. A real man, my daddy made. I want my pay every day. Natalac don't play. Don't need no crew to do what I do. All I need is the truth. And a down-ass broad do what I tell her to. And I'm keeping it real when I spit in the booth. Stacks, stacks. Gotta go and get more stacks. Stacks, stacks. Stacks for the Natalac. Stacks, stacks. Gotta go and get more stacks. Cause stacks, them stacks. Man, I don't even really like the government, but you know what's up. The only thing I want from the government is enough stacks that can't be spent. I make money like a set of mint. Pimp for the city, I'm the pimp. Natalac is my name. Making stacks is my game. Money I made, I did it myself. And I put that on everything. My name ain't Lil Wayne. Let that nigga make it rain. Pimp for the city, making capital gain. This is my game, this is my thing. Stacks, stacks. Gotta go and get more stacks. Stacks, stacks. Stacks for the Natalac.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we ain't here, man. This the hardest thing.
Hey man, D-Rock say nigga knocked me for my hoes back in the day, and now that taught me how to focus on the money now. I'm smiling and successful. Focus on the money now. I'm smiling and successful. Thanks, Natalac.
Hey man, love you, brother. Love you. Hey, I'm glad. God bless you.
DP, yeah, you gotta go back and check this shit out, bro. Yeah.
Ain't nothing like a pimp that's pimping, baby.
You better believe it.
Shout out my nigga Bird Daddy Cool Breeze rapping that.
Man, I heard every woman you had, you bossed that up.
You better believe it. Every broad that ever touched my skin or been where I was and when, she better off than she ever been just for being with me. I made her better. And hey, and that's why.
You to pimp so.
Bruh, you better believe it. Listen, when motherfuckers ask me about that white mink I buy or I wear, I'm not the one who bought it. I can't tell you how much it costs because a broad bought it for me. And she advertised this shit on Facebook all the time. I know when they bought it for him. Listen, brother, when you a man like me and you can do this shit, she be glad to do shit to you. She said, man, I just sent Natalac 2 racks.
Yeah.
Hey, brother, they do that shit. Now, I know there's a bunch of y'all on there watching some girl shake her ass on motherfucking Facebook, and then you running in her talking about giving her some money on her cash app, and she telling you all that shit, and you breaking bread, paying her. Guess who she paying?
Yeah.
So what's the most money you ever gave a Breeze before?
What do you mean? Bro,
He said broad.
I don't give money
I
to...
say bitches.
Listen, I don't give no money to no woman. I make investments.
Well, what's the most you done invested into a Breeze? Like, yeah, hey, listen. I'm gonna give you this 50. I'm gonna give you this 50.
I put it like this. I put it like this. I invested in a building for my girl in Lamar to be able to run her hair salon. And she's doing great. Because I said, and listen, every broad that's ever fucked with me, listen, I make them into money makers.
Okay.
Ain't no broke hoes on my team.
Okay.
Now listen, if you cost me money, you fuck over something, you get out of line, you gone.
So what have ever happened if any of they like pussies don't work no more?
Listen, it don't even be shit like that. It be when a woman get too deep in their feelings and getting stupid. Like I had a broad I brought on my team, and she just got to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then she got an attitude talking about she gotta go and I don't like her and all this other type of shit. I'm like, listen, young bitch, just because you're a young bitch, I'm not finna keep you. I'm keeping my loyal women. You know what I'm saying?
Your fan DP said he got a lot of game from you, and he ran a lot of game off what you did. He said he still slap his bitches. Do you condone slapping your bitches?
Well, I mean, that's your disciplinary action shit. I got a different way of discipline.
What's yours?
All right, this is how I work.
Like how you discipline, like,
listen,
what? You fucking on my bed? I said,
listen, this is how you get your chick in line. Cause see, number one, I don't want to hurt my goddamn hand on your face, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm too precious for that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When bras want your spot, I can easily replace you. But this is how I discipline my bras in the first place.
Yeah.
Rule number one, I don't fuck with no bra that don't want me. Meaning like, I'm not finna chase you, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
You're not running no way, none of that.
You either, when you want me, you ready to submit. If you're not ready to submit, then you can get. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's number one. She gotta want to be with me.
She gotta want Natalac.
And if she wants Natalac, that means she's willing to do what it needs to take. All right? Like, okay, let's just make it real simple so everybody can understand what I'm saying. All women ain't got the same talent. Your talent may be doing hair. Your talent might be cleaning the floor. Your talent might be keeping the house clean. Your talent might, whatever your talent
is. What if the talent just good?
It's good pussy, that's it.
Okay.
That's what you got to use.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not finna, listen, I look at a woman's pussy as an extension of your hands and feet. It's just a tool. Ain't shit special about your pussy that's gonna make me do anything out of the ordinary. Nothing. Meaning like this pussy that you got is not finna generate no money. You and your pussy got to go. I don't want to deal with you no motherfucking more. Period. You know what I'm saying?
You ever had to take any of them to the clinic?
Cause they pussy would have to get their pussy and shit.
Yeah, like
hygiene proud.
You know what?
I put it like this. Most sisters are very clean.
Damn right. Oh, so you had some white hoes.
Listen, I don't fuck with no white hoes. That's too dangerous. Like shout out to Mary Kay. You know what I'm saying? Because Mary Kay has been a hoe and doing her thing for years in Colombia. But I'll be honest with you, I could never bring her on my team because I was just too nervous of being the next OJ. Motherfucker, hey, you turn too white on my ass. Shit, them motherfuckers trying to give me life.
Okay, so look, you got so many questions. Keep going though. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I mean, that's why I say, you know what I'm saying. I only want to fuck with the women that fuck with me, and then a lot of times they got to be black.
Okay, they said, do you let your hoes celebrate Mother's Day and tell me how to get my chicken line, OG? She don't shut the fuck up. Tell me what to do.
All right, here's how you do. First off, you got to realize that you the prize, not her. All right? Hard-headed bitches, you got to punish them in a different way. And you ain't got to beat her ass. This is how you do it. Now, if she don't want you, she gonna leave anyway. So it's best for her to leave early instead of late. I'd rather you leave now, bitch. Just go. But this is how you get her in line. This is what I personally do. The first thing be like, if the bitch say something out of pocket I don't like, I hang up on the bitch, or I walk away and I leave the bitch alone. While she's calling me, blowing up my goddamn phone, I don't answer your ass for 24 hours because you said no. Or you out of line with me. All right? And then after she keep calling me, and then I answer the phone, and she be like, why you ain't answer me this and that? I said, because you told me no.
Just checking.
Listen, you don't tell me no. All right?
Bitch.
You don't want to be with me, you don't have to be with me.
Don't tell me no.
Right. Ain't gonna be no motherfucking no's.
So can they celebrate Mother's Day?
Of course. I celebrate Mother's Day.
What you do for your workers, your bras? Like,
well, I mean, when I was in the game, we went and visited their kids.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time when hoes is out there, they not dragging around children with them.
Yeah, you ain't bringing them.
Yeah, I took them.
Y'all was in the RV. Y'all was up and down there. Y'all was all down Broad River, Two Lodge Road.
Yeah.
They say everybody's on here soaking up game. A lot of people gonna go and just. So you advise them like now, if they significant other in the bed, just go in there and wake them up, and be like,
bitch, church, get up.
No.
And be like, I need some scraping in here.
The bottom line is you got to get it in check first.
They just you got a little feelings for your hoes. This some new pimping, man.
Well, no, it ain't about feelings. It's about doing what the fuck I done said. If you can't do it, then I got to put you on punishment. I'm just being careful. Because these days, human trafficking can get you a life sentence. So, nigga, you better watch your ass. I'm just being real with you. Pimping used to be a motherfucking misdemeanor. It was looked at as a victimless crime. But as they motherfuckers want to take niggas off the street, that shit turned into human trafficking. And you ain't human trafficked this bitch. She made a choice.
Cook me some grits, bitch. That's what Hollywood just said. Yeah, she made a choice. So what about, damn, that's crazy because some of these young boys might be just really pimping out here and then is what you really said.
Listen, there's gorilla pimping. If you manhandling that bitch and all that other shit, you gorilla pimping. You ain't just pimping. You know what I'm saying?
You condone gorilla pimping?
No, listen, I don't fuck with no gorilla pimping. I ain't with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's that bitch. Get your ass out here.
Hey, I might have to choke a hole. All that other type of shit.
Don't play with me, goddamn it.
You know what? Now I remember that third time that I almost got killed. Matter of fact, it almost happened in Colombia too. I had a nigga that was with me, a real piece of shit, a real low-life scum bucket, worthless garbage. So a nigga named Obama. And the motherfucker ended up driving off with one of my motherfucking vans and never brought the shit back.
Hold on, that's when your van was stolen?
That's right.
And Big Mo put it on the TV. That your car was stolen and Big Mo was trolling you. And he kept posting it on Buck TV like, whoever stole that in that truck, return it back.
Yeah. Listen, I appreciate it. I never saw it, but I appreciate it if you did it. Because like big ass good news. I appreciate that. Thank you. But like I said, the motherfucker stole my shit. But before that happened was like, all right, when you dealing with hoes and they got motherfucking addictions and sometimes they go into relapse and shit like that. Like she might be out with a John. And the motherfucker be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I got some shake or shit I'm trying to move. You know how motherfuckers might be talking while you supposed to be fucking and getting the shit over with. And the bitch, you know what I'm saying? If she just getting off a crack and she fighting that shit and this and that, my hoe finna go back in the relapse. See, I don't fuck with no drugs with my hoe.
Big Rock, what's up, Big Rock?
Word. Yeah. Now she wanna fuck for free. That shit, hey, making the money is gone. So now the pimp. So in other words, matter of fact, this happened. The nigga thought it would be funny to get her started on her crack before, cause like when we ride in the truck, nigga, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I mean, I drink a little bit here and there, but I don't do a whole lot of weird shit. So since I don't do a lot of weird shit, it's almost like being on the wagon fucking with me. Meaning like you gonna do some honest, know you hoeing. It ain't gonna be I was just fucked up and I was fucking everybody type of shit. No, you gonna know you made a choice to do this shit. It ain't gonna be some fake shit. It ain't gonna be the motherfucking dream shit or the I took a pill shit. So bitch.
So someone like had crack conditions.
Yeah, my one matter of fact, the interview I did at
so she was a cracko. Is that the correct term for it?
She was battling crack because fucking with a nigga that you was smoking weed with and he done laced that shit. Now your ass on it. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be when you smoking weed with motherfuckers. You need to be careful about what the fuck they putting in that shit. And I just want to warn y'all about that shit. Don't smoke with every motherfucking body. Because you don't know what the fuck they smoking. They might be smoking that boom, and they got the motherfucking weed and the crack in that motherfucker. Nah, you a crackhead. You feel what I'm saying? You a crackhead now, nigga. It's coming. You can't avoid this shit now.
Hey, chill.
You had fire and crack, and you got crackhead. I don't give a fuck. You talking about I just sprinkled the weed? No, nigga, fuck that shit.
They said chill. Ask him how many times he got knocked for his hoes.
Never. I ain't never been knocked for a broad. Hey, if she left, she brought her ass back.
Yeah, John, he being tricked. He talking about when you was like out, she was out with a John, but we call him trick.
Word.
Yeah.
He said word.
When you say the bitch was out with a John.
He don't mean that.
No, listen.
Out with a John.
When
you say out with a John, mean
out with a John mean out with a customer.
But
because he's a John Doe.
He's a John Doe.
Okay, yeah.
You talking about the trick?
That's what the fuck is up.
Hey man, they said Short Dog said he remember the time when y'all went to Cali. That shit was crazy.
Word.
What it was like?
Whatever, Short Dog.
Let Short Dog tell it.
They said no. Now like you pimping crackheads too.
Nah, brother. Hey, people be battling.
They said this man a legend. From beefing with Jay-Z to the fight at Hot Spot. Yeah. Man, DP, that's your hood. Why the fuck y'all let that shit happen to Natalac out there, dog?
I appreciate that, fam. Hey, always love, man.
For real.
Always love back. I mean that shit. Yeah. It ain't fake with me. If I tell you I love you, nigga, I love you. You know what I'm saying?
They say, yeah, you done got your bitch took before.
Nah. I put it like this: the only broad I ever lost was my baby mama. Everybody else still in check today, and I don't give a fuck if they was in my 3rd grade class.
How you lost it? What dude had that you didn't have?
No, I mean sometimes women go through shit the way they just be jealous of you, or they just want to destroy you. You feel what I'm saying? Meaning like I'm a great nigga.
Right.
I'm a great provider. I got money. I got businesses. Why would you want to separate your child from that shit? You got some fucked up shit in your head because you couldn't be better than me.
Pimping ain't easy.
I'm serious. Like, I put it like this: the average nigga don't have bitches chasing him, and you know you got a wife. Nigga, I had a wife for almost 12 years. Matter of fact, my wife is in the Pimp of the City video. Okay? So with this being said, I don't have no problem getting women to do what I want them to do.
One of your fans, D-Rock, he said he learned so much game from you and he just appreciate you. He said, who was your bottom bitch that made you the most cash? Was it that white hoe from that video?
No, it wasn't her. It was Miss Priss.
Miss Priss?
Miss Priss.
What she did that made all the other girls like, you know.
We had listen. Her thing was. I mean, I know she battled addiction and shit.
Oh, so she was a smoker too.
Man, most of these, I put it like this: all these hoes is smoking something, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They smoking something. They getting high. They fucking. Listen, I don't give a damn what the addiction is. The bras is on something. I'm telling you. I put it like this. I don't know. I know very few niggas that don't smoke weed. Very few. I'm one of them now.
Yep.
I don't smoke no weed. I don't do none of this shit, but I do drink every now and then.
You smoked weed before though, like.
Well, listen, if I'm around a nigga that's smoking weed, nigga, damn, you done fuck me up. There it is, I done smoked it.
They said, let me make sure my auntie wasn't one of your bitches.
Hey, listen, brother. You ain't never walked into my goddamn RV kitchen and seen me in there cooking. Have you? So,
they said, what's in your cup, pimp? What's that?
It's pimpin' juice.
It's
pimpin' juice in my cup. You showed the glass.
Yeah, you got it.
If you want that pimpin' juice, that's $20. $20 a bottle.
All right, so next, tell me what Ray Farley told you.
Brother, I spent a lot of time with Ray Farley out there in Hollywood.
What they cooking naked?
He said you ain't see him cooking, but was they cooking naked though?
They said, what's in your cup? They said 8 Ball. They said, Mad Dog 2020. They said, what they cooking naked? Is that wine? Church. I remember when he had a dark-skinned Kim as one of his ladies.
Say what?
They said they remember when he had dark-skinned Kim as one of his ladies.
Yeah, that was my motherfucking wife that I had both my kids.
What kind of pimp is living off hoes with $7 rent and pimping smokers? Lord.
Man, listen.
Hold on, she can't question them.
Wait a minute, no. Listen, I put it like this. Now, you also got to remember there's haters out there. Because I know it's plenty of motherfuckers out there that ain't had a bitch give them a dime. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it all the way real. Yeah. Motherfucker, if you getting money out of a bitch, you a special type of dude.
People are asking this.
No, the female.
Yep, she asking.
Like, I put it like this. The female want to knock it because she don't want that masculinity back on top. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. That's one of the reasons why my own baby mama was mad with me. It ain't because I was a bad father. Right. It ain't because I didn't love my kids. It wasn't that I wasn't a good man. It was the idea that you got to compete with other bitches that want me. That's number one. Number two, now keep in mind, I still put her at the top, but I'm not, listen. If I feel like fucking a bitch, I'm gonna fuck a bitch. If I feel like doing whatever the fuck I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do that shit. I got one life to live. Ain't no bunk beds and caskets. You ain't finna make me do shit that I don't wanna fucking do. Okay? And I'm just keeping it all the way 100. Respect me enough to let me do what the fuck I wanna do. If you love me, you'll be there.
They said you a thoughtful pimp. They said you a thoughtful pimp.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
That's why I say it's just the energy I'm feeling. It just feel like you was in love before and you had your heart torn out.
No.
Oh,
man, keep telling you that.
No.
I keep telling you, no, that's not it. Listen, listen. The game I got came from one man.
Okay. Yeah, you explain that. Yeah, you explain.
My fucking father.
Yeah.
My father told me point blank, period. He raised me this way.
Well, thank you.
He said, don't trust no woman. Ever.
That's okay. You heard me say it. One more time, say it loud. Don't trust.
Wait a minute. You know what? Hold up. Wait a minute. Trey,
he done had it.
Trey, you right. I did have one broad.
There we go, man.
I did have one broad that broke my heart.
Yeah, there we go.
I was 9 years old. It was a girl named Rochelle.
Damn.
And I was crying up under the motherfucking bed.
Why you was under the bed? Why you in the bed and cry? You went under the bed and cried.
I was feeling bad because I didn't want nobody to know. Long story short, my dad came in the room. And I think my mom told him, "You've been back there crying all this time." And my dad came back there and said, "Hey, where the hell is my son at? Where's my damn son? I don't know where he at. He up there? Where he at? Is this him up under the bed?" I said, "I'm under the bed." He said, "Come on out of there, son. Come out from under the bed. You look ridiculous." I come out from under the bed. My dad said, "Why are you over here crying, son?" I said, "Well, it's because, okay, you know Rochelle from, that's my girlfriend."
So was she your girlfriend?
Man, we wasn't fucking or none of this shit. I never
9 years old, pimp.
Yeah, I wasn't. I hadn't started fucking probably till I was about 11 or 12. But 9, I wasn't doing shit.
God damn.
So this shit turned your ass out.
Yeah.
No, here's what happened. Let me just tell the story.
Okay.
It broke my heart and then it never got broke again.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Okay.
Y'all niggas digging deep in this shit. And you know, if I wasn't an honest nigga, I would have just stuck with the fact that I ain't never had my heart broke. But the longer I thought about it, I was going through all the bitches in my mind.
Fuck that bitch Rochelle. Go ahead.
I went through all the bitches in my mind and I said, nope. 9 years old, Rochelle. That's who it was. All right, now here's what happened.
All right, what happened?
I told my dad about it and I said, well, you know, Rochelle's my girlfriend and she was seeing a dude named Tazwa. He said, "Oh, so
what the man name was?"
Tazwa. And I said,
"You was in America."
Tazwa
took your bitch.
Listen.
Tazwa took your bitch.
And I said, wait, now that's not the end of the story.
Okay.
All right. Tazwa. And he said, "So that's why you mad?" I said, "No, sir. I know about Tazwa." He said, "Okay. All right, so go on with the story, son." But then she got this other dude named Sean. And I'm not finna stand for that shit. I didn't say shit. I'm not finna stand for that. I mean, I don't mind sharing her with Tazwa, but Sean too.
Oh, yeah.
And my dad started breaking me down right there and talking to me about this shit.
Hey, man, your fans is going crazy. They love you.
Well, listen, I love them.
Hey,
listen,
man, D-Rock, listen.
people.
So D-Rock has a podcast called The Morning After Pill. That's one of our podcast brothers. He might be hitting you up to get on his show too, because he's under here. Yep. He said he wants some advice because he went on Facebook Live and started crying about a
Yeah, he cried. He had his heart tore out.
What kind of advice you give him?
Stay out your feelings. That's number 1. Number 2, hold up, brother. Listen. The first rule of life is self-preservation. If you want to live, you need to be thinking about yourself. That's number 1. Number 2, there are almost 3 billion bitches, maybe 4 billion. Why on earth would you ever, and I mean ever, be concerned with one broad that don't want to be on your program? Stop being small-minded. There's another girl right down the street. Shit, it might be her fucking sister. Who knows? There's somebody that wants you, but you're wasting your time on this monkey wrench hole, and you need to move on. You understand? If the bitch don't want you, she doing you a favor by telling you. Why would you want to be with a bitch that really don't want you and just gonna bleed your motherfucking ass for the length of time she ain't use your ass, and then when she get finished with you or find somebody else that pay her better, she leave you.
Yeah.
Nigga, did you a favor.
Monkey rich hoe. But they said Tazwar. That was his name, man.
Tazwar. I ain't never forgot it. And you know what? It took me a while because nigga, I'm almost 50, so we going back 40-something years to even remember that shit.
Corey Bird said, appreciate you. You introduced him to Project Pat, and he said he need to hear this Natalac.
Yeah.
They said, what the hell is a monkey wrench hoe?
Yeah, explain a monkey wrench hoe.
A broad that you bring around you that fuck up everything. No matter what it is, she fuck it up.
How many of them you had on your team until you was like, you know what?
Soon as they start fucking up, I get rid of them. Matter of fact, I had a broad named, the fuck this bitch name was.
She still here hoeing too, and she smoked that shit too.
On the side.
That bitch on that glass dick too. She smoking dope.
Matter of fact, she was calling all my other hoes. She even called motherfucking Project Pat, trying to sprinkle the shit and fuck up our relationship. What's it with this bitch name?
The fuck?
The fuck this bitch?
They said, don't you say Tammy.
I did a song with the bitch too.
They said, don't you say, what's her name, Rochelle?
No, I wasn't Rochelle. What the fuck was this bitch name?
That bitch try to fuck your salsa up.
Yeah, she did. Listen,
that bitch
you know what I'm gonna do? Just so y'all motherfuckers know that I'm not bullshitting, let me pull up this conversation with Pat.
Corey Bird said Monday.
No, it wasn't Monday. Monday would never do no shit like that. She real about her home. I love that bitch.
She real about her home.
Brother, that's why I said I love that bitch. And I don't say that shit too often.
You tried that?
No, I mean, if we do something, it's got to be special. Meaning like, you know what I'm saying?
Is that an invitation?
Well, listen, I know she want to fuck with me too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Monday, stop playing.
Monday don't follow a lot of niggas, but she follow me. And I appreciate that.
Shot Dog said it wasn't Monday. You know who the girl was.
Go ahead. I'm sorry about that, man. I usually don't answer the phone doing the podcast and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a Pippin calling, you know.
Hey, sorry about
I know what's
that.
going on, man. It's the Arsenal review.
It's the Arsenal review. I don't learn a lot of games,
You
bro.
can tell them.
Man, this motherfucker. Yeah.
Damn, Natalac. It's just
what question you got about pimping, bro?
About pimping? I
feel like you get elevated.
What was I saying before the phone rung?
You was trying to find that bitch who tried to assault your man.
Yeah, who tried to sprinkle that shit
Project
Pat.
Stack!
Yeah,
how you said Stack, huh?
That motherfucker.
How you said Stack?
You know what? That might have been my girl trying to call him. Let me call this bitch and ask her who this bitch was.
Hey, say Stack.
Wait a minute. I'm finna get her name right motherfucking now.
How you say
all your girls like when you call them bitch?
Listen, I say what the fuck I want to say.
How you say Stack? How you say it?
Hey, babe. Yo. What was the name of that bitch that was calling you wanted to fight you? T Harmony. That's who the fuck it was.
T Harmony.
All right, baby. I'm still in my motherfucking podcast.
T Harmony.
T Harmony.
T Harmony.
Yeah, motherfucking snitched all the way to Project Pat, sending them messages, trying to sprinkle the motherfucker.
She just tapped in. She said, no, I didn't.
She said, no, I didn't. You was fucking me and wasn't paying me.
Bullshit. Hold on. Let me pull this shit up. Bitch, you think me and Pat don't talk, you sorry motherfucker? Don't you ever get out of pocket. Put this shit up. Hold up, man. No. You know your ass was wrong, bitch.
Bitch, you didn't deserve to get paid. You monkey rich hoe.
Thank you.
God damn, boy. Oh, shit.
She in the comments talking shit. She talking about, nigga, you ain't never did shit for me.
Nigga, hold up. And I put the bitch out on the record. Look right there, hold up. This is what the fuck this bitch said. Hold on, let me go back.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Quit damn, she sent the message to Project Pat.
Yeah.
Bitch, stop lying. Get out the comments.
Motherfucker. You tried to motherfucking fuck up my game, bitch. But hey, nigga, I've been doing Project Pat for decades, nigga. Fuck ass nigga with that shit.
Yeah.
Block that hoe.
Alright.
They say pimps don't show and tell now, lad.
Shit.
Hollywood,
Listen,
what else she say, Hollywood?
Look, this is what the bitch told the nigga. Yeah, you'll always be a legend, but I wanted to let you know Natalac going around saying you signed to his label, working and collaborating with him. Yeah, but you've been a boss for a long time. Just thought I should let you know he used you for clout. And motherfucking Pat responded, yeah, he tripping. But we and that nigga talked about that shit, bitch.
Yeah.
You stay out. This is why I put it like this in. This is why I get rid of hoes quick. The first time they fuck up, I gotta get rid of them. That's why. Because see, like I'm connected to too many motherfucking people, and then you gonna go to a nigga that I've been knowing for a decade and talk shit. You think that motherfucker wouldn't call me? You think legit ain't called me? Motherfucker, who the fuck you think I am? I'm the only millionaire in this motherfucking conversation, bitch.
So damn. Why that bitch said you ain't took care of her? And she know one of our friends in the comments named Hollywood. Yeah. And I guess that's what she was gossiping to. Hollywood was
Shut the fuck up. Listen, I don't lie about a motherfucking thing. I cut your ass off because you got out of pocket.
That bitch was on drugs then.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck that bitch was on.
Bitch. Hollywood, see, Hollywood, that's why you was spending that money. See, Hollywood, Hollywood's take care of that bitch that you cut off.
All right, well, take care of her, nigga. Go ahead. Enjoy yourself.
Stink, wrenching, pussy, god, monkey, rich bitch.
I don't really talk shit about a broad, but when you try to damage my motherfucking credibility to some real niggas that I fuck with, nah, bitch, you done crossed the line. You crossed the line, nigga. Nah.
Hey, if you don't know, man, it's the spot called Blue Magic, where they make you do magic. You ever heard of that?
Yep. Shout out to our sponsors, man.
Okay, well, let me give them a shout out. If they sponsoring you.
They got some beautiful hoes in there.
All right, well,
you got go in there. They might. I'm telling you, I know you can work them.
Don't go in there because you gonna come out with nothing. They gonna
I don't think so.
They gonna get you.
I'll come out with them.
They gonna get
Boy,
you.
I don't know Blue Magic. I don't think y'all can fuck with Natalac.
You know what? And see, the crazy part about it is, you see how I had to call the chick to remind me who the bitch was? Nigga, I don't bite my tongue no motherfucking well.
Oh yeah.
All right. Listen, I don't lie. When I say what it is, nigga, that's what it is. Yep. If I take an L, I tell you I took an L. But nah, out of pocket, bitch.
Yeah, tell that bitch to go back crawling in there her stinking ass.
I put out a record on her ass, recorded her ass.
You dissed her? You got flicks of her too and all that.
This seemed like just it was a heartbreak up type.
No, it wasn't
not like that. Oh. I told her like.
No, I mean she got in her feelings about my other women, but you know what I'm saying? Listen, my lifestyle is not for the average broad.
Can you say stacks again? How you say it?
Yeah. Listen, I'm being honest with you. My lifestyle is not easy. You know what I'm saying? If you're a woman that got to deal with me, and you already know it's women calling and they call for advice, and you know what I'm saying, and they dropping off money and all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? You might not be made for that shit. You might not be tough enough for that shit. And you know what? I can respect you. I don't want you to stay. I don't want nobody mad with me cooking my grits, maybe poisoning my shit. Now that's free game for you. Any broad that don't want to be with me, I don't want you around. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I'm doing you a favor because I'm on your side, bitch. I'm not finna make you happy. I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do, and if my world don't fit for you, you got to go. You need to move the fuck on.
What about?
There ain't nothing wrong with the word no, bitch.
What about the remember the Iron House?
The Iron Horse Saloon.
The Iron Horse.
Yeah, I used to.
Hey, they said, do you eat woman spaghetti?
Well, I done heard all the stories about putting blood in that shit. That shit don't fucking matter, nigga. You
gonna eat it?
You either put that. You either got that bitch in check or you don't. I don't believe in all that motherfucking bullshit about roots and motherfucking he put shit in my food and some magical shit didn't happen to you and made you think this broad was the best.
They said was R. Kelly wrong?
Is R. Kelly wrong?
Yeah. That's what they had.
Listen, R. Kelly, number one, if they ain't locked up no motherfucking parents, free that motherfucking man. Because I don't even go for that shit at all. How you gonna lock up the motherfucking man and the parents as the first line of defense? It wasn't rape. These bitches, hey, these bras wanted to fuck with this nigga and the parents knew about it. So why they ain't in motherfucking jail? Free R. Kelly, nigga. The greatest goddamn R&B piper motherfucker in the industry. He the best right now. When Michael Jackson was alive, he was the best. Our motherfucking Kelly is the best R&B artist in the world, nigga. Period. He got bitches taking off their clothes just listen to his music.
They said it was rape,
I'm keeping my mouth closed on that.
They said it was rape.
Wasn't no motherfucking rape. That motherfucker ain't chained nobody. He ain't tried to hold nobody.
He pissed on a couple people, I think.
I saw the video. Shit. And that broad knew exactly where the piss was. And hey, listen, if you wanted to get pissed on, you stayed. If you wanted to move, you moved. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna miss out on another R. Kelly. Man, R. Kelly is that nigga. That motherfucker, you play that feeling on your booty shit. You play that feeling on your booty shit with your girl, I guarantee you them panties coming off.
They still about Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby already been released, and they already know it was fucked up when they motherfucking arrested him. They should have never locked him up. They should have never locked the motherfucker up. Some old ass ugly white broad that looked like a man talking about he raped me. Bitch, he gave you some motherfucking Benadryl, and the bottom line is you had already got $1 or $2 or $3 million. You know what I'm saying? So the bottom line is this shit should have never came out in the first place. The bitch should have got the money and shut up. I know hoes right now would have killed your ass for a $3 million fuck. Get the fuck out of my face with that.
Ask the questions now, DP. We on here. They got so many questions. Ask them.
Yeah,
I'm asking them.
They already requested for the part.
They already asking for your part two to come back. They say you need to be a co-host with us. We already at 2 hours. See how that told us we're gonna go fast.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, shit, I keep it real, brother. Well, when you get a real motherfucker,
they said ask him if he know a pimp named Slickback. He is the pimp named
Slickback. Nigga, goddamn Cat Williams just a voice. Nigga, I am the nigga that you looking at. You go in the Urban Dictionary, you type in motherfucking Natalac, and
matter of fact, I got proof for him. I got fucking proof for him.
Word. Nigga, ain't nothing playing about this. I've been spitting this game a long month.
I heard you had beef with Sean Paul.
Yeah, I had beef with Sean Paul. Matter of fact, if you look at the Pimp of the City, the Pimp of the Nation songs on the line, you will only find the motherfucking clean version. That's because Sean Paul people motherfucking tried to attack me and renege on the contract and every motherfucking thing.
Look, y'all read that. Natalac, Pimp of the City. Natalac is most notable for hold on, let me get to the right part.
Yep.
Let me get to the right part. Okay, Pimp of the City was used as Pimp character as Pimp named Slickback on the Adult Swim The Boondocks, voiced over by Cat Williams.
Yep. Time for that.
They said, what was your relationship like with your mother? They want to know since you was a pimp.
Oh shit, I love my mother. And matter of fact, I'm taking care of her now. Now that my father passed. I never cooked for a broad until I cooked for my mama. And I've been doing that shit almost 50 right now. And if I call Denise, Tiffany, any motherfucking body on my team, they'll tell you, I ain't cooked shit. I didn't cook, I didn't clean, I didn't wash dishes. I ain't do none of that shit. I ain't vacuum. I ain't do wash no motherfucking clothes. Matter of fact, if you go to one of my Facebook pages, you will see 3 grown-ass women and they damn daughters out there hanging out the clothes on my clothesline for me. Nah, brother, I don't even do that shit. And I'm giving you facts. I ain't lying to you.
Yeah.
Y'all about us shit. Look, boy, this boy, look, pimp. Boy, look.
So say it's like just hypothetically, if Chill go buy a later pair of kicks, is he? You feel me? Like,
what you mean?
I bought her them kicks to walk around and go make my money.
Listen,
if I do that shit, no fuck. He gonna buy his kicks.
Hey.
Well,
I don't know what he
listen, I don't know what
he ain't chilling.
Scenario.
He ain't chilling, right?
Listen.
Well, it's okay.
If she breaking bread with you, You get in the bag. Y'all teamed up. Listen, y'all got a dual goddamn conversation. Y'all got a dual business venture. Y'all just making it work together to where she helping you and you helping her. Nigga, ain't nothing wrong with that shit, man.
They say, hey man, hold up. Ain't no way you pimping and still got a goddamn clothesline.
Say what?
They say you pimping and you still got a clothesline.
At all of my houses got clotheslines, nigga, including the ones I rent.
Okay, so hold up. Let me get to some serious questions. Shout out to IG.
Listen,
IG got.
I would rather save money and put more money in my pocket. Listen, I like to see my girls working. I don't leave no lazy broad, no motherfucking well.
All right, IG said, Cartier YK said, sit this old disrespectful ass nigga down for real. Y'all laugh until he called your mama, little sister, a daughter, a bitch. He got one time to disrespect my aunties, include it's gonna be a pimp of disgrace.
You know what? This nigga, listen, how many times you done called a woman a bitch? You done did your girlfriends like that and all that shit. Sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? You got a baby mama right now, you calling a bitch. Bottom line is a bitch, a hoe, a slut, and a prostitute. They are not all the same thing. All right? A broad as a bitch is a loud mouth, sometimes foul smelling broad that get you out some motherfucking and goddamn embarrass you some goddamn well.
We got a good question came up.
What this?
Like, say for instance, these girls, you know what I'm saying, do what they do and they give you that money, right? Then what do they just need a little bit back of it? What do they just need a little bit of money back?
As in listen, if they with me, it depends if they part-time or full-time. If they with me, I manage all the money and that's it. If the bitch need maxi pads, nigga, I got to take her to the store the way she can buy them.
Get some maxi pads.
Okay.
Listen, I'm just being honest with you. Because I want my bras to look good. I want them to look better than anybody else. I want them to have them red bottoms. Nigga, I want a motherfucking Rolls Royce. I want all that shit. Listen, if you are in the game to win, you trying to get to the bag. You ain't out here playing with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Why sin if you ain't gonna win?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. If you gonna sin, you might well win. Listen, I would never.
Someone come to you and be like, I want to just do part time or I want to do full time.
Yeah, like
you gotta choose that.
Yeah, I mean, cause like I don't have the type of time. I don't have the time to invest in full-time hoes anymore because I got too much shit going on. So the girls that are with me, matter of fact, the girls that are still in my world now, they not hoes, they business women now.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they still get to the bag. They still make money.
Hollywood said, how do you make crackheads look good? How do you make a crackhead look good?
Bruh, addictions.
You'll be surprised. There's a lot of motherfuckers on cocaine right now in the motherfucking club that look real good. And the only thing they adding to that shit is some fucking fire when they roll that shit up in a motherfucking joint. Okay? All these motherfuckers, listen. All the motherfuckers ain't crackheads. Okay. They fighting in an addiction. You know what I'm saying? It's an addiction. So therefore, with an addiction, it comes like anything else. You know what I'm saying? They're not full. You got to get out of the thought pattern of what a crackhead is, and motherfucker out here, motherfucker sleeping on the bridges and all that motherfucking shit.
No, they is though.
Yeah, but it's a lot of people that are on drugs. There's a lot of people that are on drugs right now, but they full functioning goddamn Americans while they on drugs.
Damn.
They every day.
Yeah.
Nigga, all you gonna do is get the truth from me. You ain't gonna get number fucking jewels. I ain't no small-minded nigga. I done been around this world a long time. And you can learn a lot just by listening to me. Charge.
You get that bitch some red bottom, she gonna dip on your ass like the other chick.
What you talking about?
That's what they said.
Man, you know what? Why would I give a bitch I just met some motherfucking red bottom? She gotta be done invested thousands of dollars before this shit even get to that point. Nigga, grow up, get on your game. Think, nigga, think. You gotta understand. What am I wearing? You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. When you see me wearing my Gucci shoes, Gucci this, Gucci that, and looking good and this and that, if she ain't invested enough, she ain't finna get no motherfucking red bottoms. If she ain't with me enough, she ain't gonna see them motherfucking shit. I'ma investigate before I even think about doing something back.
Yeah, you ain't never invested in no stank pussy bitch who just look good and she gonna just
fuck no. I don't give a fuck how broad look.
Hey, the night been there, man. We
listen,
niggas got to bring you back.
Listen, I understand, but just remember, if you don't remember shit else from this goddamn interview, you remember one motherfucking thing.
What's that, bro?
If the bitch ain't doing what the fuck I said, that bitch is dead.
Y'all heard it from here.
One more time.
The way all
What you said?
If you don't remember nothing else from this goddamn interview, if that bitch ain't doing what the fuck I said, that bitch is dead.
Hey man, they said, why you investigating Rochelle?
That shit, I was 9 then. Yeah. She got me?
Yeah.
They said thousands of dollars got to be invested. Meanwhile, you can get a pair of red bottoms from Neiman for $800.
Yeah.
Well,
you know what? Listen. Hey, chill. Truthfully, small-minded bras that ain't never fucked with no money or seen no money think like this. You talking to a nigga that's net worth almost $1 million fucking dollars. So what the fuck you talking about, bitch? The bottom line is you follow rules or use your shoes. Get the fuck from around me, cause you're not even in my vocabulary. You're not even in the real vicinity of the bras that can even reach me. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a fine ass bitch and just come up. You gotta have some skills. You gotta have some thought patterns.
They talk about don't end this shit yet. We got to, man. How y'all want us to?
Hey, listen, y'all niggas is, hey. Only thing I can tell you is, I got 12 real albums. Y'all wanna learn about Natalac? Get in that shit and start learning. There it is. Y'all got the real pimp of the motherfucking city.
Follow the rule.
Follow the rules, pay your dues, or use your shoes, bitch.
Man, boy, this goddamn been a classic episode of the Hard Slam Review, man. Word, man. Damn, boy, I hate to have to hear this one, but this shit lit.
From the hot spot
all the way through, bro. This
to
is
the
lit.
first.
We definitely got
to the number 5 highest, the nastiest video on BT Uncut.
Yeah.
From the pimp of the city, from your stepdaddy to their stepdaddy.
We here to give you your flowers, man. So like, Chill always ask, man, like anybody you want to give your flowers to?
Any hoes?
Yeah.
Look,
any hoes?
I want to pat goddamn Monday Caldwell on the back for holding that super hoe shit down. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. How much hate you doing on that, bro?
You said it gotta be special when y'all get together, right?
Oh, it's gonna be special. Cause me and her was together at the 8 Ball of MJG concert together.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, we took a couple pictures and shit, and then we did the video together. Prime her for the track. You ought to play that motherfucker.
What is called?
Well,
Prime her for the track.
They want to go out on that.
They want his stepdaddy going on.
Well, only reason why I say that is because you asked me about who I wanted to give a shout out to.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Who else?
And that's Monday Caldwell. And when I say a hoe is on her shit, I got a pat her on the back.
They said, what about ain't nothing like a pimp?
Ain't nothing like a pimp that's pimping. Matter of fact, my father is in that video with me.
They said shout out to his entire stable.
Thank you. And they thank you too.
Yeah.
The bottom line is, brother, anybody that stick with you, are gonna be with you, and support you. Stepdaddy. That's what you need. I know some of y'all think y'all ain't stepdaddy now.
Y'all know what it is, man. This is the Hard Slam Review. Trey Pleesn, Chill Go Hard. Natalac in the building. Yeah. Respect me. Yeah. Man, we gotta thank everybody for tuning in, man. This shit was lit. Yeah.
I can't wait to go home and watch this shit again.
Boy, this shit will be on YouTube. Probably Saturday.
You was acting like all that. Like you was the bomb and I was the jack. But I found out it was just an act. You was raising 4 kids working Radio Shack. You told me it was a package deal. Can't drive this car without taking the wheel. Okay, baby, I'll accept your deal. But I gotta let you know how the big dog feels. just to kick it with you. My job is hard, but I do what I'm supposed to do.
Pleesn, chill go hard. Natalac, the pimp of the city, the stepdaddy.
Man.
Let's say a real old school mama rap.
Yeah.
That's it, plus this 2020. Hey, y'all know it feels, man. We here. Yeah.
So feel me, baby, cut the man some slack. Before I stepped in, your kids didn't know how to act. You took them to church, the pastor said take them back. Your kids were pimping, you know burning, they watching the Mac. Got a 3-year-old walking around grabbing his crotch. Still wearing diapers, thinking harder than Tupac. 6-year-old got a mouth needs to be washed with soap. Look at less who you are, think everything's a joke. 9-year-old got sticky fingers, made with glue. Been banned from Walmart and Target too. Paying $40,000, cut the yard, leave your pocket scar. Feeding a 12-year-old that won't even cut the yard. Spend $30 on pizza, got a fight for a plate. I'm having sex like a mouse, cause they all the way. Ain't nothing in this deal of 6 good for me. Ain't my life hard for you, are you feeling me? Cause I'm stepdaddy, Superman, Batman, took care of your kids better than they can respect me.
And for now,
You better respect me.
Natalac, we appreciate you all.
Stepdaddy,
You came all the way from Florida to do this shit, man.
your kids better than they can respect me. You better respect me. I don't want no damn tripping, get your ass in the kitchen. Want 2 hot meals a day, and you better not be slipping. Need food to live, so I don't need no living. Gave my check for $40, cause alcohol, I'm serving kids a trip. They try you whether you're happy or sad. Your oldest boy say I couldn't get him cause I wasn't his dad. Thought about the Christmases and gifts I gave. The time I tried to teach him when he was failing the grade. Something snapped, I thought about hitting the dough. To take this abuse I can't take no more. I had to catch myself, thought it was time to go. But I've been raising a little shorty since he crawled on the floor. I said, sit down, boy, and pushed him down on the couch. You right, I ain't your dad, but I'm the man in this house. You treat your mama bad, she related, you curse her out. You keep talking bad, I'ma slap you dead in your mouth. Cause I'm stepdaddy, Superman, Batman.
Y'all don't know, man. Chill go hard, Trey Pleesn.
Yeah. Natalac
You better respect
in the building. Good shit all night.
Stepdaddy,
Yeah.
Superman, Batman. Took care of your kids better than they can respect me.
Bro, you had 5 verses on this song.
Stepdaddy, Superman, Batman, took care of your kids better than they can respect me.
Bitch, you better respect me.
Yeah.
Stepdaddy, Superman, Batman, took care of your kids better than they can respect me.
Bitch, you better respect me.
Yeah, it got 3 bars, 3 verses with 16 bars in it, homeboy. That's old school.
Stop playing.
Y'all gotta do it 12 and doing 2 of them bitches.
He was doing 316.
I told the whole story in my shit. That's what real rap was.
Shout out to Natalac, we appreciate you, man. Yeah, that's the Hard Slam review. Give you your flowers. Appreciate you in the pill pot that you do.
Thank you, brother. Man, I love you back, man. Love y'all back, man.
Yeah, man, you came all the way from motherfucking Florida for this.
What that shit said?
You came all the way from Florida.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate that trip,
Came
bro.
down here to do this, boy. Hey, word.
Stepdaddy, way better than average. I smoke weed, but I don't eat that instead.
Yeah.
Stepdaddy.
Church. Real church in the beat. Y'all know what's going on.
What's a long ass beat, boy?
That's the Hard Slam
That's the Hard Slam review, man. Trey Pleesn, shit go hard, Natalac.
Until next time, man, y'all stay safe and stay real. We out.
No use condoms. I told you to use condoms. Come on.
Man, that was dope.
Hell yeah, boy. We learned a lot of game, boy. Boy, niggas gonna get their ass beat by this, boy. They gonna go, wake up, bitch. Shut.
I stopped over here.
All right, let's see it there. Shit.
Man, yeah, that was dope. That was dope right there. That was a classic episode. And that you gonna want to look at that one, bro.
Oh yeah,
You gonna go back and look at that one. Yeah, I'm coming.
Stepdaddy, better than that.